Hello, everyone. Welcome to our LAMP CAA assessment. We are now on Module 2, Week 2. And for tonight's assessment, we shall have diagnosis by interrogation, whereby we ask the 10 questions. So let's go straight to work. Let's start with Ma'am Angel for the first 10 questions. Good evening, Ma'am Angel.
Good evening po, Doc. Good evening po, classmate. Ballot number 1. A hoarse voice gradually increasing and worsening at night with an itching and slightly painful throat indicate which of the following symptoms? A. External dryness invasion. B. Lung and kidney deficiency. C. Heat phlegm accumulation in the throat. D. Chi stagnation.
Your
Answer
answer.
po, Doc, is yes. Letter B po, lung and kidney deficiency po.
Great.
Kasi po may connection po sila sa
Okay.
respiration.
What made you think of yin deficiency dito? What are the keywords na dapat natin tandaan?
Yung night sweating po, Doc.
Okay, may night sweating ba?
Parang worsening at
Ano,
night
ganito.
po.
It's the symptom, the hoarse voice is worsening at night. So if your
Po.
symptoms worsen at night, so that's definitely yin deficiency. Okay? And pag sinabi mong hoarseness, hoarse voice, you look at the lung. Okay? And if you have throat issues, katulad nito, painful throat, think of the kidney. Okay? Okay. So, chi stagnation, we don't usually have worsening of the situation at night, no? And when you have heat phlegm accumulation in the throat, you would always look for presence of phlegm, which is not found here, no? Walang phlegm. Do you observe? At saka external dryness invasion, there will only be sore throat. And there's no, when you say kasi external invasion, you would be looking at ano to? Yung the classic in ano to, aversion to cold and fever, di ba? Okay. Yun. And there is no back pain in occipital stiffness, occipital pain. Dito, occipital pain. Okay. Let's continue, Ma'am Angel, for number 2.
Number 2, Doc. All of the following pathogenesis can cause apnea, except A. Lung and kidney yin deficiency. B. Lung and spleen qi deficiency. C. Kidney and liver yin deficiency. D. Damp phlegm obstruction in lung collaterals.
Okay. When you say,
Answer po, letter C po, Doc. Kidney and liver yin deficiency.
So when you say aphonia, you lose the ability to speak, no? Through because of disease or there is damage to the larynx or mouth. And the issue here is voice. So pag voice kasi, like A, B, and D, meron siyang lung, ba? Lung and kidney deficiency, lung and spleen qi deficiency, damp phlegm obstruction. Wala po siya doon sa kidney and liver yin deficiency. Okay? So definitely when it's the kidney and liver yin, it has nothing to do with the voice. Thank you po. Number 3.
Number 3. Rude and incoherent speech with cursing and shouting in a loud voice is known as A. Soliloquy. B. Raving.
Soliloquy.
Soliloquy. B. Raving. C. Delirium. And D. Wrong speaking. Yung A po kasi, meaning niya nag-speaking alone siya eh. So, ang incoherent speech po is letter B, raving. Kumbaga nagiging irrational po siya.
Okay. Correct answer is letter B, raving. Number 4.
Number 4, which of the following has the symptoms of difficult, short, and rapid respiration with a sense of tightness, congestion, and breathlessness or constriction in the chest? A. Asthma. B. Wheezing. C. Upper stifling breath. D. Shortness of breath. Answer po is yung difficult, short, and rapid respiration po, letter A po, asthma.
Okay, what about wheezing? So wheezing, do you expect chest tightness? No?
Hindi po, parang may sipo lang.
Okay, correct answer is A. Thank you. Number 5.
Number 5, which of the following is not caused by lung qi failing to descend? A. Wheezing. B. Asthma. C. Upper stifling breath. D. Shortage of qi. Letter D, Doc. Shortage of qi po, kaya hindi po siya nakaka-descend.
Okay. So, not caused by lung qi failing to descend. So, are you saying na lahat ng A, B, and C are caused by lung qi failing to descend? No?
Apo, yes, Doc.
Wheezing, asthma, upper stifling breath. Okay. Correct answer is D. Number 6.
Number 6, which of the following types of cough are characterized by paroxysmal and uninterrupted cough, even leading to vomiting and making the sound like the call of a crane, followed by recurrences? A. Diphtheria cough. B. Whooping cough. C. Chronic cough. D. Asthma cough. B, Doc. Whooping cough. Yan po yung loud po na cough, tapos
Parang call ng
medyo
crane.
rapid.
Okay. Have you
Apo.
experienced this? May nakita na kayong pasyente ganito, whooping cough,
Apo.
uninterrupted cough, tuloy-tuloy, and there is also vomiting, most likely. Okay? And it's so malakas, explosive. So whooping cough is the answer. Thank you. Let's go to number 7.
Number 7, all of the following symptoms are caused by rebellious stomach qi except A. Vomiting. B. Belching. C. Sighing. D. Hiccoughing. Answer po is letter C kasi lahat po sila ay caused po ng stomach rebellious qi.
Yeah,
So,
opposite.
answer po is letter C.
Waakyat. Anong cause ng sighing? Sigh.
Doc, ano siya, Doc, hindi po na-house yung shen niya.
Okay. May stagnation. Liquid cheese stagnation usually. Okay. Correct answer is letter C. Number 8.
8. A late-stage lung cancer patient suddenly start to hiccough. The hiccoughing is weak, interrupted, and recurs after long pauses. These symptoms indicate which of the following? A. Stomach qi exhaustion. B. Stomach qi recovery. C. Stomach yin increasing. And D. Yang qi increasing. So, ang answer po dito, Doc, ay stomach qi exhaustion po.
Okay. So, anong connection po ng lungs and the stomach?
Si stomach po, pagka nag-stomach qi exhaustion po, parang meron siyang rebellious qi po.
So if a patient has lung cancer late stage, it's a
Nauubos na yung energy.
nauubos. Okay. So the hiccoughing is weak, interrupted. Okay, stomach qi exhaustion. So when the stomach qi is exhausted, what happens is
Nag-start po siya
hindi na niya kayang tumulong ng stomach qi, naubos na. So chances are magkakaroon ng hiccup. No? So hiccup is actually rebellious stomach qi. right? You understand?
Yes, Doc.
Okay. So, dito natin makikita the relationship between lung qi and stomach qi. Okay, very good. Number 9.
Number 9, which of the following is indicated by the following signs and symptoms? Sour and stinking odor in the mouth like rotten eggs, belching with foul odor, and acid regurgitation. A. Gingivitis. B. Stomach fire, flaring up. C. Food stagnation. D. Damp heat in the middle burner. So, ang answer po, Doc, ay food stagnation. Parang basura po na ano na hindi na itapon.
So, what do you think magiging itsura ng kanyang coating sa tongue? Do you expect a normal coating?
No, Doc.
But you expect a lot of... kasi pag sinabi mo food stagnation, there will always be an impairment in the function of the spleen, di ba? Nare-retain eh. So, and we have na the tongue coating actually is a reflection of the stomach qi and the spleen qi, right? So my question is, how would you strengthen what would strengthen or what would clinch your diagnosis of food stagnation by looking at the tongue? Would you expect a tongue that has no coating? Or would you expect a tongue that has rootless coating? Or would you expect
No coating, Doc.
thick?
No coating po yung tongue, Doc.
Do we see, pag sinabi mong no coating, you would expect ear deficiency?
Yes, Doc.
Do we see ear deficiency symptoms here?
It's a yellow coating, yellowish.
Yeah, okay, thick coating. Saka ano, tinan mo, sour and stinking odor in the mouth like rotten eggs. This is belching with foul odor. So definitely it's
Yellowish.
urge. Yeah. Okay. So I hope this is clear. This is very common po, especially pagkausap mo yung pasyente, naamoy mo kaagad. Okay. Let's go to number 10, Ma'am Angel.
Number 10. Rotten apple odor in the ward. Patient's room indicates which of the following? A. Syphilitis. B. Later stage Shauki pattern. C. Later stage of water pattern, uremia. D. Profuse bleeding. Answer po, Doc, yung letter B po. Kasi parang wasting and thirsting po. Parang may diabetes, ganyan po.
What is Schauke?
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
This is the Chinese term for
diabetes.
Schauke. Very good. So ngayon, alam na natin kung malala na yung diabetes ng pasyente. Yun. In fact, just by talking to the patient, tapos may naamoy ka parang bulok na mansanas. Fruity odor ang tawag doon. So this is very, very, alam naman natin, it's the spleen and stomach. Late stage. So you would know what to do. No? Yes? Excited? Do you feel so fulfilled now? Late stage na po yan eh, no? So we do not want this to happen. So pag diabetic ka, you have to make sure na hindi rotten apple odor yung amoy mo. Diba? Bulok na mansanas. Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Ma'am Angel. Let's go to numbers 11 to 20. Can we call on Ma'am Ami Glorioso, please? 11 to 20 po. Evening, Ma'am Ami. Can you please unmute your mic, Ma'am Ami?
Good evening po. Sorry, Doc. Which of the following information should be included as present history? A. The onset of the disease. B. Characteristic of main symptoms. C. The development of a disease. And D. All of the above.
Answer.
Letter D, all of the above.
Okay, very good. Actually, to clinch your diagnosis, 70% will come from the history. Okay? So you have to have a very good history. Kaya we hope after Dr. Webb's lectures, we will encourage you to be following our 8 to 9 because doon natin sasanayin ng mga utak natin on case history. In fact, starting June 14, for those who are interested, we shall start with pulse diagnosis and tongue diagnosis. Pulse diagnosis will be given by CA Ma'am Mildred Digma and tongue diagnosis by Sir Dino. And then we'll probably cap the evening with a case history. Isn't that exciting? It takes time to really master the art of diagnosis. So we invite you on June 14. And I want you to continue attending Dr. Webb's lecture on gua sha because I think we're the only group having that platform for this very wonderful modality, no? Na medyo hindi masyadong binibigyang pansin. So, yun. And you can also watch the videos sa ating Acupuncture Matters YouTube channel. Okay? So, can we continue, Ma'am Ami? Let's go to number 12.
Inquiring about chills and fever can help the practitioner to do which of the following? Letter A, hear the disease cause. B, distinguish the distinction.
Distinguish.
C, know the conditions of yin and yang. D, all of the above.
Answer.
All of the above, letter D.
All of the above. So this is true. In fact, you don't just have to ask my chills about my fever. You have to determine, is the chills and fever, are the chills and fever simultaneous? Is it more chills than fever? Is it more fever than chills? Ganon. Okay? These are very important. Thank you. Let's go to number 13.
Which of the following pathogenesis is here in low-grade fever? Letter A, deficiency of anti-pathogenic qi. B, excessive heat in the stomach and large intestine. C, qi and yin deficiency. And D, qi stagnation.
Okay.
Letter B, excess heat in the stomach and large intestine.
Okay. Obviously, sa letter B, what kind of fever would you expect? Excess heat.
High fever.
High fever.
High
Very
fever.
good. Actually, itong low-grade fever, it's not really fever in the real sense of the word, no? But it's basically parang mainit lang yung pakiramdam. Yun yung low-grade fever sa Chinese. Okay? So, it's good na we're trying to get ourselves acquainted with the fever. You need to know the difference between low-grade fever and high fever. Okay? So, excess heat, this is too obvious. And Ma'am Ami, what do you expect to see in the tongue, sa excess heat in the stomach and large intestine?
Red.
I'm sorry?
Red, Doc.
Red.
Will it be red? Like what is the, red, and what else?
Red.
Actually, okay, I'll
Try.
give you some tip, If it's the ano,
Don't be red.
if it's the young
Try.
organ, we always look at the coating. So the coating will actually tell us about the young organs. So, question ko, what particular part of the tongue, like where do you see the coating to be yellow? Of course,
At
it's
the
going to be
middle.
yellow. Will it,
At the
what
middle.
part po? Like the stomach and large intestine?
The root. Middle and the root.
Skin.
I'm sorry?
At the middle burner.
Okay, what about the large intestine? Saan mo makikita yung...
Lower po.
Very good.
At the root.
Yeah, at the root of the tongue. Very good. Posterior third.
Yes.
Number 14.
Number 14. Chills or cold sensations that are not relieved by covering up or putting on more clothes indicates which of the following? A, yang deficiency. B, interior cold pattern. C, exterior pattern, and D, yin deficiency, chill and cold sensation. Letter C, exterior pattern.
Okay. So, no matter what you do,
Recovering.
hindi marirelieve yung kanyang feeling, yung chills niya or cold sensations.
Mhm.
Why is that so?
Exterior po is nasa outside pa po ng skin natin. Outside po, Doc.
So kung outside, bakit ang lamig-lamig na ng pakiramdam ng pasyente? 'Di ba? Pag outside lang. So there must be something else, right? Actually, ganito.
Initial stage pa po.
The exterior pathogenic factor actually caused the obstruction of the, diba, your body will always try to keep yourself warm, right? And you need your upright chi to be able to do that, and also your wei chi. But because of the presence of the exterior pathogenic factor, medyo na-block yon. So this, because, yeah, you were right, kaya exterior to, nandoon po siya between the skin and muscles. Yeah, the Shaoli part, the Shaoli, so ang nangyari, that has actually prevented the warmth, the chi to keep the patient warm. Yun. So, ang culprit pa rin dito is the exterior pathogenic factor. Are we clear?
Here.
So, yun. So, if you have yang deficiency, interior cold pattern, yin deficiency, these are chronic issues, di ba? So, nagkakaroon ng relief. So, I hope we're clear. Clear? Yan. Thank you po. Number 15.
All of the following etiologies and pathogenesis can cause low-grade fever, heat, or feverish sensation, except blood stagnation A, B, yin deficiency, C, yang deficiency, D, exopathogenic cold attack.
Okay.
Obviously, Doc, letter C, yang deficiency.
Okay. So, yeah. So, my question is, di ba meron itong letter D? Look at letter D, exopathogenic cold attack. Bakit hindi siya cold? Do you have low-grade fever in cold invasion?
Yes, Doc, meron pang cold attack.
Yeah, so that should have been your answer. Pero ang tanong kasi dito, which etiology and pathogenesis can cause low-grade fever? So, diba, this is an external invasion, right? Exterior pattern, exopathogenic cold attack. Diba, we have agreed or have learned in the past that if it's an exterior pattern, you will have low-grade fever and chills. But if it's a cold attack, there will be more chills than fever. Are we clear?
Fever.
So kahit malamig siya,
Okay.
meron siyang low-grade fever. Remember? Simultaneous siya. Kasi, are we clear?
Yes,
So
Doc.
yun ang sagot doon. So don't be confused. A lesser practitioner would always say, uy, malamig din yung pakiramdam. But, even if it's a cold invasion, exopathogenic cold attack, the patient will have low-grade fever. The patient will have low-grade fever.
Low-grade fever.
Kasi there is really a battle going on. Are we clear? There is
Doc,
always this.
Ang low-grade fever po ba, Doc, is Mahler plus din po? Nagmamanifest din?
No, don't be confused with the low. Yeah, pero that's yin deficiency. But we're talking about exterior pattern, external
Exterior.
pathogenic. Yeah, external pathogenic factor. Are we clear? Kasi diba, it's like ganito yan. You have your sentinel, you have your immune, you have your defenses, your anti-pathogenic chi. So it's basically a balance between your anti-pathogenic chi and the pathogenic factor, diba? So there should always be warm. There should always be fever. Ang problema lang, It's an invasion talaga. It has prevented the, what's this? The Wei Qi to, the Yang
To
Qi
warm.
really work. Yeah. Kasi inano niya eh. Ano to, nakatabo na siya doon. Okay? So there will be both low-grade fever and chills, right? Okay. Number 16.
Number 16. Which of the following symptoms belong to Yang Ming Fu pattern? Letter A, high fever. B, alternating chill and fever. C, low-grade fever in the afternoon and evening. D, high fever in the afternoon. Which of the following Yang Ming Fu
Yang Ming
pattern?
is what stage po? Remember, there are two types of Yang Ming pattern. We have the Yang Ming channel pattern and the Yang Ming organ pattern, or the Yang Ming Fu, referring to hollow organ. Okay? Ano bang mas
Ang
nauna? Ano bang mas nauna?
Yeah.
The channel or the organ?
The organ po.
I'm sorry. Isn't it the channel? Can you enumerate to us the six stages?
6 stages.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah. 6 stages of ano ba tawag dito? Disease. As contrasted to 4 levels.
Exterior evil po ba?
No.
Stage.
When you talk about the 6 stages, we're actually referring to the 6 channels, right? The first one is what?
Yang Ming.
The first one is what? Ano ba yung bladder and small intestine? That's called the Tai Yang or Greater Yang, right?
Yang.
Yeah. Nandun pa tayo sa Yang. Sa labas pa. Pagkatapos nun, anong susunod? We have the, what?
Una, Doc,
Ha?
tayang. Ang tayang muna.
Oo, sinabi na natin, Tai Yang, bladder and small intestine. What's next?
And then, put shawin.
Bakit tayo diretso sa meron pa tayong ibang Yang. Remember, there are 3 Yang, 3 Yin. Nasa taas pa tayo.
Yang.
What's the next one? We're talking about Yang. Pag sinabi mo Greater Yang, sobra yung, okay. Bladder and small intestine, di ba? Tai Yang. The next is Yang Ming, right? And Yang Ming, there are 2 types. Before siya makapenetrate sa organ, doon muna sa channel. Meron tayong Yang Ming channel, meron tayong Yang Ming organ. Or
Fu.
okay. The next one, so from greater, tapos bright Yang, tapos naging what? Lesser Yang. Lesser Yang is what channels? Well, this time we should have mastered this. Because our module 3, we will include all the channels.
Bladder and gallbladder. Ang lesser yang, gallbladder.
And
Stomach and spleen.
bakit tayo bumalik sa stomach? Ang stomach nga, Yang Ming. Yang Ming, but okay, I'm sorry. Let's go back to Yang Ming. I forgot to mention what are the organs involved sa Yang Ming. What are the channels sa Yang Ming? We have the stomach and the
stomach and large intestine.
large intestine. Very good. And so next is the lesser Yang or the Shao Yang. What organs are involved here? What channels? We have the, you were right. Did you mention gallbladder? Sino po yung partner niya? Gallbladder and
Triple burner.
yeah, triple burner or Sanjiao. Next, punta naman tayo sa anong susunod? Papunta na tayo sa yin.
Sa yin. Tai yin.
Tayin? Ano yung tayin?
Spleen.
Tayin spleen.
And
Tayin.
anong partner ni spleen?
Lang.
Lung.
Lung.
Kaya ano ibig sabihin ng tai yin? Greater yin. So may chances sila maging yang. Lesser ang chances sila maging yang, maging yang. Greater yin sila eh. Kaya dadami na yung plemas, right? Remember, lungs and spleen. Next, after that, what follows?
Xiao
Xiao
Yin.
Yin.
Yeah, Shao Yin. Shao Yin is lesser yin. So these are the organs na madaling mag-yang. Sino itong dalawang organs na to sa Shao Yin?
Heart
And
Kidney.
Heart and
kidney.
Kidney.
Yun.
kidney.
Very,
Heart
very
and
vulnerable to become hot because konti lang yung yin nila. Can you follow? Kaya yung yung tai yin, greater yin, lungs and spleen, nagkakaplemas kasi masyadong maraming yang, masyadong maraming yin. Ngayon, punta na tayo sa Shao
Yin.
Julian.
Yin, lesser yin.
Julian.
These are pag sinabi mong lesser yin, mas grabe yung yang. Yung heart and kidney.
Kidney.
Kaya makikita mo ngayon, pula na yung tongue. Diba? Can you follow? And the last one is?
Yes, Doc.
Julian.
Terminal.
The terminal yin.
Julian.
pericardium and
Whiskey and liver.
Very good. So ganun lang po. Umaba na tayo dito. I hope you try to remember this, no? So,
Yes.
okay, for now, let's answer muna high fever in the afternoon. In the afternoon. Next, number 17.
When do simultaneously chills and fever occur? A. Exterior pattern. B. Tayang pattern. C. Exopathogenic pattern invading the defensive Chi level.
Okay,
Or
okay.
that is all of the above.
So, dito we will already see the correlations between the 6 stages and the 4 levels. Are we clear? Yung 6 stages kasi, this is like about wind cold. Then, yung na-discover na nila, meron tayong tinatawag na wind heat. Katulad ng mga nagkaka-fever, no? So, nandito na yung 4 levels. Okay? So now you could see, like, okay, Ma'am Ami, exterior pattern, alam na natin yan, di ba? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, Taiyang pattern. Anong organs ang involved sa Taiyang pattern? Anong channels ang involved? Remember, it's still the channel.
Small intestine and urinary bladder.
Okay. Now, what about this one? Exopathogenic factor invading the defensive chi level. Now, with regards to this one, what are the 4 levels in order? Defensive chi or wei chi, that's the first one, right? What's the second?
Yeah. Chi level.
Chi
Level.
level. Chi level. Chi level na. And then, yung pangatlo, ano yon?
The nutritive level.
Nutritive or yin chi level. And the last one,
Blood.
blood level. So, sa 4 na levels, as acupuncturist, sino yung nakikita natin mostly? Yung anong level ang pumupunta sa atin?
Wei Chi.
Wei Chi and Chi level. So we hope to be able to catch the patient sa Wei Chi. So kung magaling ka na practitioner sa Wei Chi pa lang, dapat hindi mo na siya pinayagan mag-progress to Chi level. So itong 4 levels, ito yung Wenping, yung warm diseases. Yung kabila, yung 6 stages, yun yung wind, yung cold, no? But anyway, kung makikita nyo, parang pareho lang sila. Meron silang mga correlations, no? So are we clear? Of course, exopathogenic factor invading the defensive G level, parang sinabi mo na lang din, exterior pattern. Di ba? Ganun lang yun eh. And
Yeah.
also Taiyang pattern. Inano mo lang yung terminology. Are we clear? So, at this stage, chills and fever are simultaneous. Yes?
Mm.
Okay. We need to master this because pagdating natin sa pattern differentiation, dito na magkakaalaman kung sino talaga ang magaling. Are you stressed or are you challenged?
Medyo.
Because we actually want you to be very good at diagnosing your matrix of patients. Diba? Doon yun.
Nakakalugaw ng utak.
No, it's not nakakalito. It's just, we're actually, kaya hindi naman magkakalito, para hindi boring, doon na tayo papasok. Like, ano ba itong mga corresponding sa Western? Okay? So, yan tayo magkakaano ngayon sa biomedicine. We'll probably talk about hepatitis, and you need to also know ilang hepatitis na tayo meron. Ganun yun. Rather than isi-separate mo yung Kaya binago ko ng konti because I want all of us, because we are supposed to be TCM acupuncturists. So that means all of our knowledge will be based on our basics talaga, no? And if we are able to really know the diagnosis, then it will be very easy for us to give the treatment principle. And in the end, you will have a very, very satisfied patient. Okay, so I know this is an effort, but this is how it should be. Okay? And thank you for really sacrificing your time with us. Like imagine I hope you're all studying, like you allocate 2 hours of your time every day. I've been you all receive your emails, right? You have the books there. You have the PowerPoints there. Okay. So yon. Let's go to the next one, Ma'am Ami, number 18.
Number 18, which of the following is not cause of continuous low-grade fever? A, yin deficiency, B, Qi deficiency, C, blood deficiency, and D, stomach fire. Letter D, stomach fire.
So anong klaseng fever meron sa obvious na manok, fire na nga, di ba? Hindi na siya low grade.
Fire.
High fever.
Okay, what was the pathogenesis here? Saan siya nag-umpisa lahat? Can you tell us, Ma'am Ami? The stomach fire started from something, right? Okay, let's start with stomach Qi deficiency. When do you say that the stomach Qi is deficient? When you start noticing a rootless coating, right? Parang nawawaksi na yung coating. Can you follow? And which part of the tongue is that?
Gitna.
Yeah, the center of the tongue. And what particular symptom are you going to elicit from the patient to know that it's really the stomach?
Yung yellow
Epigastric
coating.
pain. Epigastric pain. Di ba? Yun. Are we good? Okay. So when you have stomach Qi deficiency, are we expecting the patient to have good spleen function? No, because stomach and spleen, they always work together, right?
Go together.
Yeah. Okay, can you tell us, Ma'am Ami, paano ang direction ng Qi flow sa stomach? Going up or going down?
Stomach. Going down.
Going down. Kasi kung going up, di masusuka ka. Right?
Rebellious Qi.
So, rebellious Qi. So, actually, rebellious Qi is a sign of a weak stomach Qi, right? Kasi tumataas hindi siya pababa. And what about the spleen? Paano ang flow ng Qi sa spleen? Going up or going down?
Up.
Going up.
Going up.
Going
So
up.
what happens
Papuntang
kung
liver.
mahina ang spleen? What will happen to you? Mahina ang spleen.
Ano, Doc? Doc?
Kung mahina ang spleen, what will you experience?
Yun, Doc, ng dumbness. Pag mahina.
Okay.
Fatigue.
Nagkakaroon ka ng spleen chi deficiency.
Deficiency.
What is the classic sign of spleen chi deficiency? There will be fatigue, right? Easy fatigability.
Fatigue.
What else? Lack of appetite. Ano pa?
Appetite.
Loose bowel movement. Pababa eh. Right?
Makatulog. Yes, Doc.
No, kahit matulog ka na buong araw, pagod ka pa rin.
Pagod.
So let's talk about the stomach first. So what happens next pag nawaksi na yung coating?
Doc?
After rootless coating, what happens? So when you have rootless coating of the stomach, that's stomach deficiency, right? So,
Kakaroon stomach yin deficiency.
okay. What do you expect when there is stomach yin deficiency?
Deficiency.
Wala nang coating. And what are the signs that kaninong aso yung maingay? Nakikipag-compete. Okay, so stomach yin deficiency, ano yung symptoms doon? Take note, yin deficiency.
No coating.
No coating, yin
What else?
deficiency. Yin deficiency.
Will you feel thirsty?
Red.
Yeah.
When you feel thirsty, do you feel like drinking a lot of water?
Thirsty, but in
Sips lang, sips. Will you have a little malar flush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you will have also
Yes.
heat in the
Kasi
palms, in the
mainit.
throat, and in the chest, right?
5 bomb hit.
Yeah, very good. Very good. What else? Night sweating. Next, what will happen pag yung yin deficiency ng stomach nag-persist? Like, sabihin na natin, 10 years. Initially, what would be the color of your tongue when you have yin deficiency of the stomach? Remember, pag deficiency, it's
Red.
pale. Pale muna. Wala pang, hindi pa, pale pa siya. Right? Ngayon, kung masyado ng matagal yung yin deficiency, what happens next? Magkakaroon na ng empty heat.
Empty heat.
This time, the color of your tongue body will be what?
Red.
Red. This time, when you feel thirsty, do you really want to drink water?
Drinking drops.
Ano ba yung like, okay, when you have, meron ka ng empty heat. So pag masyadong mainit na, what will happen next? You will now have stomach
Fire.
fire. That's it. That's what I wanted to hear from you. So that it's definitely not low grade anymore.
Yeah.
And what will happen to the mukha of the patient? Will it still be just malar flush?
No.
The whole face is red.
Face is red.
Okay, now you know.
Yeah.
Magkakaroon pa tayo ng face diagnosis, ha? Like, you will have to understand bakit mapula yung dito niya, you know, okay. But anyway, dito muna tayo sa general diagnostics. Let's go to number 19, Ma'am Ami.
19. Proposed sweating on the palm and soles
Profuse.
indicates the following. A. Excessive heat in the spleen and stomach. B. Gallbladder chi deficiency. C. Excessive heat in the lungs. D. Kidney deficiency. Proposed.
Profuse sweating. Matindi yung pagpapawis.
Awis.
Letter A. Excessive heat in spleen and stomach.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Anong cause nito? Yeah, the answer is correct. Okay, sige, mamaya na. Okay. Basta yan, tandaan nyo ha. Siyempre, pag naglalamano kayo, kakita mo profuse yung sweating. Iba din yung malamig yung kamay tapos pinapawisan. This one is profuse sweating as it's sweat. So, when you look at the tongue
Basang-basa.
Obviously, when you look at the tongue, what will you expect, Ma'am Ami?
Ito lang.
Kino-correlate
Red po.
ko lang yung knowledge niyo sa tongue, ha?
Kasi Mm.
Excessive heat in the spleen and stomach. What are you going to see in the...
Reddish po.
Red.
What
Deep
else?
red.
What will happen to
Red
the...
po.
Yellow. Thick yellow coating.
Tapos may coating po siya na yellow coating.
Okay. And also, in the future, sa face diagnostics natin, may meron kang hahanapin sa muka that will clinch your diagnosis. Okay? Number 20. So, number 20, please.
Sweat. Sweat on behalf of the body indicate traits of the following: A. Wind phlegm obstructing the channel. B. Yang qi deficiency. C. Heat accumulating in the middle burner. D. Yin deficiency.
Okay.
Letter A. Yin phlegm obstructing the channel.
So, anong gusto mo mangyari? Ano lang? Half lang ng body mo nagsusweat? Or buong body? Okay. Di ba, yeah, wind phlegm. Actually, this is the most common cause of wind stroke, we call it, or stroke, right? Wind phlegm. Okay, when you look at the tongue, do you expect? Anong mangyayari sa itsura ng tongue niya? The tongue will now be deviated.
Deviated na.
Oo, saka minsan, nanginginig-ginig na pag nilabas na yung tongue. Okay.
Hindi masyadong mailabas po.
So I hope you remember that. Sweating, profuse sweating on the palms and soles, excess heat in the spleen and stomach. This is different from yung malamig yung kamay pinapawisan. That's another story. Okay, let's thank you very much, Ma'am Ami. Hindi ka ba na-stress? I hope this helped you become a better practitioner. Pare-pareho lang tayo dito nag-aaral. Okay, let's call. Question? No question? Pag may question kayo, you ask them now. I might not be able to answer. So let's go to Ma'am Evelyn Cruz. Are you ready, Ma'am Evelyn? 21 to 30, please.
Sticky, warm, yellowish sweating indicates which of the following? A. Yang exhaustion. B. Yin exhaustion. And C. Heat in the spleen and stomach. D. Yin deficiency. My answer dog is B. Yin exhaustion.
Okay, anong itsura ng sweating pag yang exhaustion? Take note, will you have warm sweating or cold sweating?
Cold.
Yang
Cold.
exhaustion. Okay, makes sense, right?
Cold.
What about heat in the spleen and stomach?
Mainit.
Warm po. Warm sweat.
Anong kaibahan nito? Di ba sinabi natin kanina, ano din yung, meron ding pawis yung palms and soles, di ba? Anong pagkakaiba nito sa kanina? Can you spot the difference? Kasi sinabi dito, sticky, warm, yellowish coat sweating. Does it necessarily have to be profuse? Profuse, madami, basang-basa. Super pawis yung palms and soles. But this one, sticky. Mapapaiw ka talaga. Pag
Malagkit po.
malagkit na, so this is yin exhaustion. Pag sinabi mong yin exhaustion, puro yang na yan. Ha? Nagsiseparate na. Saka mukhang ano na rin. Ay, wag na lang. Mamaya na lang. Mga ma-confuse. So yin exhaustion, naubos na yung yin. So, masyado nang malagkit, masyado nang madikit and yellowish. Warm and yellowish. So that's something. Have you seen that in your practice? No?
Wala pa po.
Okay. Medyo ano na yan.
Malala.
Medyo malapit na. Okay, so yin deficiency. Paano naman sa yin deficiency? Do you expect what kind of sweating are you going to expect in yin deficiency?
Yun. Yung kwan po, Dok. Parang,
Night sweating, di ba? Hindi siya sa ano. This is general yin deficiency. Okay?
Yin deficiency, excessive whole body sweating.
Yeah, very good. So, medyo dahan-dahan na lumilinaw, no? Okay, let's go to number 22, Ma'am Emily.
which of the following headaches is caused by blood deficiency? A. Sharp and prickly pain on the left side of the head. B. Migrating pain which moves without fixed location. C. Distending pain with
Paroxysmal.
paroxysmal attack.
Paroxysmal.
Dull pain with empty and light feeling. D po, dull
Okay.
pain with empty and light feeling.
Ano yung mga keywords dito, Ma'am Evelyn? Para ma-correlate, ma-associate mo siya with blood deficiency headache. Let's call it blood deficiency headache. So a patient comes to you with headache. So you have to really qualify ano ang etiology ng headache. So like you answered dull pain with empty and light feeling. So what are the keywords here?
Dull pain.
Dull, empty. Parang wala lang.
Okay.
Oo.
Okay, yeah.
Deficiency, definitely.
Yeah. Will this
Empty.
patient have good sleep? So what kind of insomnia will you expect that this patient to have good sleeping habits?
Opo.
Blood deficiency, remember? Di ba para ma-relax, para ma-house yung shen mo, dapat enough yung blood mo, right?
Blood.
This one deficient na yung blood, so we would see a restless shen. This time, ano pa yung i-confirm mo by looking? So we will expect the patient to have ang tagal niya makatulog. Huh? Siguro mga 2 hours, 3 hours pa. Okay, my next question is, okay, sinabi niya, okay, syempre you will have to suggest this. How would you describe the headache? Is this dull? Do you have an empty feeling? Parang wala lang, light feeling? What else will you expect to see on the tongue?
Pain
Dok.
tongue.
Deficiency. Pale and what? What
Pale and
about
thickened
the
tongue.
moisture of the tongue? Are you going to expect a wet tongue?
No, wala nang dugo.
Okay.
Dry.
Wala na ng dugo, dry na. What about the What about the size of the tongue body, the thickness of the tongue body?
It's thin.
Thin,
wala
kasi
nang
kulang
dugo.
na ng dugo, kulang na ng yin, di ba? Blood is yin.
Yeah. Yin.
Okay, so are we clear here? So now mako-correlate
Yeah.
na natin. No? Okay, very good. Actually, next week, pulse diagnosis. So, para ma-enhance yung ating knowledge doon, I have decided to include this in our 8 to 9 p.m. right after Dr. Webb's lecture. Pero dapat, hindi na tayo mag-aantay ng June 14. Umpisahan na natin next week. And you know how precious the notes are, right? Does it make sense? So I really want you to really read. I'll give you all I hope you can finish all of them. So I would recommend this book. Basahin niyo naman yung book, ha? Hindi ko na kailangan. Tumingin naman kayo sa table of contents. Pulse diagnosis. Because we want all of us to be very good at tongue and pulse. And I tell you, when you are good at that, you will have the respect that you have wanted for a long time. Okay? So everything comes with an effort. There's no such thing as shortcut. Okay. Especially now that PTAC is asking for the what's this? The TOR. So, yun. So we want you to really be really good. And I hope sineryoso nyo po itong ating recorded assessment, because we have something to show them that you are good. I don't mind if your answer is not correct, although I noticed that most of your answers are correct. What I wanted is you should explain why the other options are not correct.
Fair enough.
Okay? Are we clear? So excited.
Excited and nervous.
Okay, very good. Let's continue, Ma'am Evelyn.
Which of the
Number
following can
23.
Which of the following can cause retraction pain? A. Blood stagnation. B. Qi stagnation. C. Malnutrition of tendons. D. Essence, yin, blood, and yang deficiency. So the answer, Doc, is malnutrition of tendons. Letter C.
What is
Nilampasan natin 22, Doc. 22 pa tayo, di ba?
22 pa ba? Tapos na
Yes
tayo.
po, 22.
Ay, sorry.
Hindi pa po. 22 pa lang.
Blood deficiency, headaches, yung headache.
Tapos na tayo, di ba?
Yan po yung
Pain with empty and light.
dull pain
Tapos na ba?
with empty and light feeling. Yan po yan.
Okay.
Meron na yata kayong ano. Sige po. What is retraction pain?
Pag
Babalik-balik. Babalik-balik to. Paulit-ulit.
First, what is retraction? Hmm? Ano bang retract? Remember our basic anatomy? Is it moving in or moving out?
Out po. Out.
Retraction, retract. Nag-retract ka ng statement.
Moving in.
Pag binabawi.
Binabawi, binalik, back, parang
Nilabas. Release.
okay, whatever. So parang ibinalik mo, nagkaroon, yeah, malnutrition of tendons. Okay. The answer is letter C. Let's go to number 24, Ma'am Evelyn.
Which of the following are indicated by the following symptoms? Epigastric pain and burning sensations, discomfort, hunger, but no desire to eat, dry heavens, or hiccoughing. A. Spleen and stomach deficiency. B. Excessive heat in the stomach. C. Food stagnation. D. Stomach yin deficiency. The answer is B. Stomach yin deficiency po.
Okay, ano po dito yung key symptom para malaman natin na talagang stomach? Of course, alam natin epigastric pain, stomach. But my question is, what is that symptom that will lead you to the diagnosis of stomach yin deficiency? Remember, pag general yin deficiency, you feel thirsty pero hindi ka gustong uminom ng tubig.
Ayun,
This
oo.
one, ano
feel
ba yung
hungry.
similar dyan?
But when it's hard to eat.
Yeah, you're
Ito,
hungry but you do
walang
not want
ganang
to eat.
ganang kumain.
Weird ba? Di ba gano'n?
Papaklaan dito.
Kasi parang puno lagi ang tiyan.
Yeah. Bakit ko may hiccup dito? Alam niyo yan. Ano ba yung progression ng problem? How did it all start? Saan ba nanggaling ang stomach yin deficiency? Remember, stomach yin deficiency, wala nang coating. So pag kukunti na lang pag meron na tayong rootless coating, that's stomach what? What pattern is that? Stomach? You answered that a while ago. I heard you. Humihina yung chi, right? And you told us na pag mahina yung chi, nagre-rebelde. Can you follow? So that's it. Of course, stomach yin deficiency is an aggravation of what pattern? Ma'am Evelyn, ano yung precursor ng stomach yin deficiency?
Stomach chi deficiency.
Remember, pag stomach yin deficiency, there is no more coating, right? So, ano yung precursor niya? Yung coating, rootless pa.
Yes pa.
Parang nawawaksik na. Stomach Qi.
Stomach chi deficiency.
Yeah, very good. That's it. That's it.
Stomach.
Now you know. So, stomach yin deficiency can also have stomach chi deficiency. Number 25.
Which of the following are indicated with the following symptoms? Chronic, persistent, dizziness,
Dizziness and
vertigo,
vertigo.
hollow and heavy sensations in the head that worsen during the afternoon and evening. A. Wind phlegm. B. Liver yang rising. C. Qi deficiency. D. Kidney essence deficiency. D. Kidney essence deficiency po daw.
Why po? Okay, ano ba ang ano dito? Like chronic persistent dizziness and vertigo. Hollow and heavy sensations in the head. So we're looking at blood deficiency or even yin deficiency, right? What did we mention before? Bakit pa nagkaroon ng kidney essence deficiency? Kasi nagkaroon ng shortage ng kidney yin, right? Can you follow? So pag meron na po tayong kidney yin deficiency, definitely doon siya kukuha ng support from the kidney essence. So yung lifetime savings mo, yung naka-time deposit mo, babawasan mo na. Okay? Can you follow? Yes? Okay, and my next question is, when you have kidney yin deficiency, sino ba yung kasama niyan? Like, sino ba yung anak ni kidney? O sino yung anak ni water? Anong element po si kidney? Di ba water? Sino yung anak ni water? Si? Wood. Very good. And kidney and liver, they have a give and take relationship, right? Liver blood will have to nourish the kidney yin. And kidney yin will also, you know, try to kidney yin. Yung tubig, kailangan ng tubig ang wood, right? So yun. Okay, my next question is, what causes kidney yin deficiency? When we are overworked, right?
Overwork, lack of
Yes.
sleep.
We have been working hard because the more we work, the more income, di ba? Ano na pag marami tayong babayaran, marami tayong pangarap sa buhay. And then you've been doing that for the last 30, 40 years. So ano mangyayari? Okay, another is when you are very emotional. Or masyado kang naapektuhan sa mga bashing sa social media. What organ is affected? Pag nagalit ka, it's
The liver.
Yeah, so you'll have liver chi stagnation initially. You'll have the standing pain, which will later on lead to liver yang rising. Kapag nag-liver yang rising, natutuyo siya, mainit na mainit. So this time, the kidney will have to come to the rescue. Gagamitin yung kidney yin. Right? That's how it works. Kaya, and also, pag medyo may edad na tayo, kailangan, hindi na natin gagawin yung ginagawa natin 30, 40 years ago. That's, you know, we just have to accept that fact. So, why is it that some people look older than their age? And why is it that some people look younger? Okay, there are actually many causes of kidney essence deficiency. When you get sick for a long time, now, these are people with weak constitution. They easily catch colds. They're very afraid of the coronavirus. And being afraid will affect the kidney. Diba? So yun. And if you are so like on so many maintenance medication, and kung nag-alaga ka ng isang taong medyo may kapansanan, let's say wala kang choice but to take care of your ailing parent or your mom or your dad, diba? After namatay yung inaalagaan mo, magmumukha ka ng matanda. Did that make sense?
Yes.
Tayo na yung
So eventually the kidney essence will be deficient. My next question is, pasensya na ha, kasi we need to do this. I want all of us to be very good, no? What are you going to look for in the tongue? Like, how do you know na deficient na yung kidney essence niya? So you're going to look at what part of the tongue? You're going to look at the root of the tongue, the posterior
Color.
third. No, what are you going to look for there? Magkakaroon ng parang V-shape, no?
Field.
Parang depression at the root. Remember? Yes.
Field tongue.
And remember, this is chronic, persistent dizziness and vertigo, and hollow and heavy sensations. That is blood deficiency. And if the blood deficiency is not corrected, you will have yin deficiency. Does that make sense? And worsening during the afternoon and evening. So definitely, this is a yin deficiency, which is the precursor of essence deficiency. Nalito ba kayo lalo? Marami pa akong susunod. Hindi kayo magsisi. Okay, is this the kind of training that you want? May mga ano ba? May mga resentments ba? Because we want ourselves to be, you know, the original. I'm sorry, but I'm a bit biased because I've seen the difference between the pioneer and the others. The queen of acupuncture is Dr. Palanca. She pioneered acupuncture. When we talked about, she was a bit disgusted with the, you know, the level of competence ng ating mga ano. So sabi niya, sana darating yung time na yung sino talagang nakakaalam mag-shine. Sabi ko, I cannot promise, but I'll do what we can. No? So thanks to the pandemic, we were forced to have the Zoom. Although alam ko medyo affected tayo sa pandemic. And did you know that our Zoom, the webinars, na parang ayaw ko nang tumigil, namatay na lang si Dr. Palanca. Kasi natututo ako doon. It made me, kaya nga I'm very happy to see a lot of people joining in. This is not about modalities lang eh. It's about how you would assess the patient. And diagnostics is very, very important. And it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. You need to use your God-given, what's this? Utak. Make full use of it para hindi tayo magkaroon ng Alzheimer's. Okay? So I'm very, very proud of all of you that's help one another. I'm not saying I'm good, but I still feel that I need to improve a lot. And I love doing this. So kahit abutin tayo ng 3 oras, I know you wouldn't mind, no? This is so important. Kaya, yun. Is ko humaba na. Okay, number 26, Evelyn. Ano kasing sige, 26.
Which of the following are indicated by the following symptoms: lingering headaches with an empty sensation in the head, accompanied by a paroxysmal darkness before the eyes and blurred vision. A. Exopathogenic factor attack. B. Liver qi stagnation. C. Qi and blood deficiency. D. Stagnation of blood. C. Qi and blood deficiency.
Okay. Did you see the keywords? Did you notice the keywords, Ma'am Evelyn?
Empty sensation.
Yes, empty sensation, blurred vision.
Yeah.
And when you talk about blurred vision, always think of the liver blood deficiency. Okay? But this one is a general qi and blood deficiency. Okay? Okay, good. No question, no. Huwag kayong mahiya Saka huwag kayong magmadali. Madaliin. Number 27.
Which of the following are indicated by the following symptoms? Palpitations that come and go, induced by anxiety and fright with dizziness and vertigo. A. Phlegm disturbing the heart. B. Liver qi stagnation. C. Heart qi deficiency. D. Water rising up and disturbing the heart. A. Phlegm disturbing the heart. So,
Why?
Anxiety.
Bakit hindi liver chi stagnation? Okay, meron na kasing
Palpitations
anxiety.
sa
Ha?
heart.
No, nauna meron na siyang palpitations.
tapos
Palpitations.
Pag palpitations po, heart na yan. Pero ang
Heart.
tanong ko, bakit hindi nyo sinagot si letter C and letter D? May heart siya, di ba?
hindi naman po deficient.
May anxiety.
May anxiety. So,
Anxiety.
what else?
Condition.
Palpitations, tapos yung vertigo po.
Ano po yung ano na phlegm talaga? Okay. Let me put it this way. Why is phlegm? Okay, let's look at phlegm as the cause for dizziness and vertigo. Question is, bakit nagkakaroon ng dizziness? Because you're already blocking the orifices to the heart. Hindi na siya makaakyat kasi phlegm is like heavy. Diba? Yun. So palpitations come and go, so that's very hard. Induced by anxiety or fright, no? So this is about when you say fright and anxiety, there's actually disharmony between the heart and kidney. So it's like water and fire, no? Okay. So dizziness and vertigo nagkaroon na ng phlegm. So we are looking at phlegm being able to impair the flow of the yung passage ng chi papunta sa so na-disturb na niya yung heart. Okay? So yung mga victims of abuse or yung nagkaroon ng shock, this will definitely. Kaya ito yung pag sinabi mo kasing phlegm, it all starts kasi pag parang harassing the heart na or misting the heart, ibang usapan na yon. Okay? So I hope you can remember this. Let's go to number 28, Ma'am Evelyn.
Numbness on one side of the arm indicates which of the following: A, blood deficiency; B, liver yang rising; C, wind phlegm; D, kidney essence insufficient. So C po, wind phlegm.
Okay. Paulit-ulit, no?
Yes po.
Now you know. Numbness on one side of the arm. Okay. Next, what are you going to expect to see in the tongue?
Deviated.
Wind. Paano malaman may wind? So meron siyang deviation, di ba? Nagdi-deviate na. It doesn't necessarily follow kung anong side. For example, nag-deviate siya sa left. It doesn't necessarily mean the left side din. But most of the time, it's the same side. But not always. Okay? And also, phlegm. Anong itsura ng tongue pag phlegm?
Yellow.
Will you have a small tongue, a narrow tongue, or will you have a big tongue?
Swollen tongue.
Swollen tongue. Very good. And also, how would you describe the coating? Phlegm. Okay, sige. Di bali na. Yun na lang muna. Sige. Basta importante pag that's wind phlegm. No? Numbness. Then look at the deviated tongue. Sometimes when you ask the patient to stick out the tongue, nagkakaroon ng tremor. And usually nagpupunta sa isang side. No? And the tongue is huge. And the coating must be a little bit dirty or a little bit rough. Okay? 29.
Which of the following is the pathogenesis of photophobia? Hypersensitivity of light to light. A, fever fire; B, kidney deficiency; C, wind heat attack; D, liver blood deficiency. D, liver blood deficiency po to.
Yeah, because the cones are not stimulated. The cones are what makes you able to tolerate light, to see the colors, right? But in this case, the liver lacks, cannot store blood. Okay? So yun, liver blood deficiency. Yun nasisilaw parate. What else are you going to expect? Mayroong mga floaters, di ba? Nagkakaroon din ng numbness. But that's another story. Okay, next, the last one for you, Ma'am Evelyn.
Mild itching in both eyes indicates which of the following? A. Fever fire flaring up. B. Blood deficiency. C. Wind phlegm disturbing head. D. Middle burner cheek sinking. D. Blood deficiency po to.
Okay, yung mga merong mild itching dyan ha. Yon.
Yung
Okay, ang
F6.
tanong, yeah. Have you experienced this, mild itching?
Yes po, lalo na kayong tag-init to.
Kasi, oh, nakaka-relate? Relate much? Okay. So, anong dapat
Or-
Dry
gawin?
ang eyes. Pag dry eyes na, Doc, nakate.
Do you think yung eye drop nakakatulong? Ganun lang yun?
Yes,
Parang
Doc.
pangtapa lang?
Linis.
Okay.
Hmm.
You need to tonify the liver. Ano yung maganda for the blood, liver blood? Ano yung tonifying point of the liver? Liver 8, you can also use liver 3, which is the source point of the liver. Liver 8 and
L3, L8.
liver 8 is the tonifying point. And also you can do spleen 6 because spleen 6 can tonify the yin of the liver, blood, and kidneys. But they always work together. So kung liver, di kasama na si kidney, pati si spleen. Si spleen kasi nagmamanufacture ng blood, di ba? So yun, spleen 6. Okay. Thank you very much, Ma'am Evelyn. I hope you were not stressed. Let's go to the next victim joke. Call on Ma'am Annalyn de Asis. Ma'am Annalyn, take care of 31
Yes,
to
po.
40.
Okay, number 31. Thirst without a desire to drink or desire for only a small amount of fluid suggests which of the following? Letter A, dampness accumulation. Letter B, phlegm retention. Letter C, blood stagnation. Letter D, all of the above. So the answer po is all of the above. So kapag nagsisip lang ng yung desire niya to drink, so it can be merong dampness, meron din siyang phlegm, or blood stagnation.
Okay. Puro sila
So,
yin eh. Puro sila yin. di
Opo,
ba?
opo. So meron
Now
silang
yun
yin
yun.
deficiency.
Okay, ang tanong ko sa iyo, Ma'am Annalyn, alam ko ready
Yes
ka.
po.
Ano yung itsura ng tongue na may dampness?
Medyo purple. Purple tongue po.
Dampness.
Dampness.
Okay, di ba
Opo.
una
Ay,
muna siya
ano,
dampness?
siya? Swollen.
Swollen and what?
And wala siyang coating.
Walang coating, dampness?
Meron, dampness.
Sticky,
Meron po. Sticky.
slippery, or sticky coating. What about
Opo.
phlegm? Ang phlegm, alin ba ang nauna? Phlegm or damp?
Damp.
Damp.
Okay,
Damp
so
po.
anong malala ang itsura?
So mas malala pag may phlegm na.
Okay, very good. Ano yung unang i-extract mo na symptom pag may phlegm? Mabigat yung feeling, di ba?
Opo.
Pag gising nila sa umaga, parang
Walang gana, matamlay.
pero once nakatayo na sila, gumagalaw na, nag-i-improve na. Okay. What about blood stagnation? What do you expect to see in the tongue?
Yan na po yung purple. Purple tongue.
Okay. What about if I want to know na early pa siya? What will let's say, kasi when you say purple siya, it's a bit late na eh. No?
Opo.
So, para siyempre ayoko magkaroon ng blood stagnation. So, ano pa yung
Opo.
next ko na gagawin para malaman ko na meron ng early sign of blood stagnation?
Sa side po ng tongue. Sa side ng
sorry.
tongue, doon sa liver na part, medyo na siya, swollen.
Swollen.
Side ng
Ano ba,
tongue.
bakit tayo tumitingin sa ilalim ng dila?
Ay,
Sa
oo, yung
sublingual
sublingual po.
veins.
Opo, sa sublingual po, titingnan natin kapag yung yung sublingual vein niya, nagpo-purple na yung kulay.
Okay.
Kitang-kita na. So,
Pag
meron ng blood
Pag nag-purple na or naging distorted yung sublingual o distended yung sublingual,
Opo.
purple, hindi necessarily purple yung tongue. No?
Opo, oo.
O
Malala
tingnan
na po
niyo
yung
yung mga
purple
dila
tongue.
nyo para sa early detection of blood
Opo.
stasis or blood stagnation.
Opo. Sublingual po, opo.
Yeah, very good.
Tama.
Okay. 32.
Number 32, small goat-sized stool indicate which of the following? Letter A, spleen chi deficiency. Letter B, stomach fire. Letter C, liver chi stagnation. And letter D, kidney yin deficiency. So the answer po, liver chi stagnation. So kung yung stool niya maliliit na, goat size. So meron ng problema sa liver chi stagnant.
Bakit?
Okay.
Opo. Pero magsisimula din siya sa spleen chi deficiency.
Mm-hmm. Dahil sa liver chi stagnation.
Opo, oo.
Or are you saying this can also affect the stomach? And then the stomach and the
Yes
large
po.
intestine. Yeah. Okay.
Opo.
Very good. So tandaan nyo yan. Sino nakaka-relate dyan? Goat size, no? Liver chi stagnation. You just have to try to relieve the liver chi stagnation or improve the liver chi flow. Next,
Tonify.
33.
Number 33, alternating attacks of dry and loose stools indicate which of the following? Letter A, liver chi stagnation with spleen deficiency. Letter B, food stagnation. Letter C, stomach heat. Then letter D, damp heat in the large intestine. So kapag dry and loose stools na po, it indicates liver chi stagnation with spleen deficiency.
Okay. Letter A. Very good. Now,
Opo,
Ganyan,
letter A.
Doc, yung may mga IBS,
yeah. Ano?
yung may irritable bowel syndrome.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Hindi alam ng iba na nagmula siya sa liver chi stagnation. No? I remember, pag meron ka ng liver chi stagnation, it is already excess. So it can impact the spleen. Remember, the liver is wood. Pag masyadong sobra na yung wood, it's supposed to control the earth, right? So, hihina yung earth kasi over-controlling na siya. Okay? Is that clear?
So number,
Okay. Let's go to 34.
which of the following pathogenesis, which of the following is indicated by dark green watery diarrhea with a foul odor, severe abdominal pain that is resistant to pressure and not relieved after passage of diarrhea? So letter A, heart fire pouring downward. Letter B, blood stagnation in the stomach. Letter C, yang ming fu pattern. And letter D, damp heat in the lower burner. So, letter C po, yang ming fu pattern.
Bakit
So,
resistant siya sa pressure? So ito yung mga pasyente na ayaw pahawak, no? So
opo.
you will also take a palpation, no? Maybe after the pulse. Oh, kasi pulse palpation din. Okay, so
Opo.
excess siya. Okay. And it's still the pattern. It's the pattern affecting the organ already.
Organ.
Okay? Kasi meron na siyang symptoms like ibig sabihin affected na yung spleen. Na meron na saka may impact na sa liver kasi dark green na, 'di ba? Watery diarrhea.
Opo.
Foul odor, so there's a lot of damp heat. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Next.
Number 35, which of the following pathogenesis can cause fecal incontinence? Letter A, damp heat in the lower burner. Letter B, kidney yin deficiency. Letter C, spleen and kidney yang deficiency. Letter D, spleen and lung chi deficiency. So, pag meron ng fecal incontinence, that is spleen and kidney yang deficiency.
What is fecal incontinence?
Hindi makapigil. Dumi.
Yung pagdumi. Ano na siya?
Hindi mo napipigilan yung pagdumi.
Hindi
Ay, opo. Hindi na pa
Makontrol.
mapigilan.
Remember ano na to tingnan nyo, spleen yang deficiency. Anong nauna dito? Ano yung antecedent pattern dito?
So, nauna po yung
Spleen chi
Spleen chi.
deficiency. Very
yes,
good.
spleen chi deficiency.
So, may cold na
Then,
siya. Okay.
Opo, naapektuhan niya yung kidney, yung kidney. So, nag-develop na into yang deficiency.
Okay. Kung tinignan mo yung dila, anong itsura ng dila?
Yung sa, meron ng
Of course, it
depression
will be
po sa
pale.
kidney. Yes po. Pale. Then sa spleen sa gitna.
Pale
ng
lang. Ano
dila,
pa? Ano pa makikita nyo? What about the moisture of the tongue?
Ano na siya?
Wet or dry?
Wet.
Okay.
Wet.
What else? Pag hinawakan mo yung paa, ano yung mararamdaman? You know.
Malamig. Malamig. Deficient.
Okay,
kasi
so dapat after your
deficient
treatment.
na ng yang.
Yeah, okay. So
Malamig
after
na.
your okay, nagkaroon na ba kayo ng
Dapat
pasyen?
uminit na.
Pag
Yung
uminit,
mga
maganda
nagtataidok,
yung
malalamig
treatment mo.
Uminit na yung
Okay.
paa.
Okay. So dapat may mga patient natin, umiinit yung paa, hindi yung lalong yung lamig. Okay.
Apo.
Okay. Are you going to use moxa here?
Yes, ay, kidney yang.
Kidney
Yes
yang
po.
deficiency,
Yes.
ha?
Deficiency.
Opo.
Remember, I'm feeling
Moksa
cool.
kasi ito tonify yung
Sige.
kidney yang.
Yung mga points mamaya na lang, baka bukas na tayo matapos. Okay. Let's go to 36.
Number 36, dripping after urination indicates which of the following? Letter A, spleen chi deficiency. Letter B, kidney chi deficiency. Letter B, kidney chi deficiency. Letter C, damp heat in the lower burner. Letter D, heart fire transferring to small intestine. Answer po, kidney chi deficiency. So
Okay. Yeah, continue.
So, kapag pakonti-konti na yung urination niya, so meron na siyang, nag-develop na yung kidney chi deficiency.
No, actually, pagkatapos siyang umihi, tumutulo-tulo pa.
Opo.
Nagdi-dribble
Meron
pa.
pang nagdi-drip. Yes.
So, the best thing that you can hear from the patient is hindi na siya nagdi-drip. Hindi na siya nagdi-dribble. Imagine ka, iihi lang niya, meron pang tumutulo-tulo pa.
Opo, magsusuot na ng ano.
Ibig sabihin, mahina ang oo. So, I hope this is clear. Very good. 37.
37. Which of the following pathogenesis can cause insomnia? Letter A, yin and yang imbalance. Letter B, nutritive and defensive chi disharmony. Letter C, heart spirit disturb. Letter D, all of the above.
Okay.
The answer po is letter D, all of the above.
Very easy.
So, yes po. Kung merong yin and yang imbalance, of course, merong pwedeng mag-cause siya ng insomnia, nutritive and defensive chi, disharmony, and the heart. So, wala na yung shen, yung mag-house ng sa shen.
Okay. Very good. 38.
Insomnia characterized by waking up repeatedly during the night indicates which of the following? Letter A, heart blood deficiency. Letter B, kidney yin deficiency. Letter C, gallbladder chi deficiency. Or letter D, heart fire blazing. So, answer po is kidney yin deficiency. Letter B.
Yeah. This is very common yung mga
kapag
maraming trabaho. Maraming iniisip. Then maraming pera, di ba? Maraming responsibility, maraming utang, maraming mga partner. Okay.
Maraming sinusuportahan.
Parang may nakaka-relate yata dyan. Okay, go. What about heart-blood deficiency? Ano yung, anong type ang insomnia niya doon? Makakatulog ba siya kaagad o medyo matatagalan?
Matagal po. Yung medyo matagal, mga 2 to 3 hours.
Okay, ito namang gallbladder deficiency. Okay. Have you heard of yung mga tao na natutulog tapos alas 11 gising na, alas 12, hindi na makakatulog ulit?
Opo.
Kapag
That's why
mahina yung ano,
block
usually
natin.
gising na sila before 1 a.m. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Late sila kahit 10 o'clock, no? Yan. Nagigising, hindi sila makatulog. Gallbladder Qi deficiency. Usually ito, this is an emotional, psychological, ito yung mga taong hindi makagawa ng magandang decision, very timid, hindi siya risk taker. Heart fire blazing, hindi ka talaga makakatulog itong heart fire blazing. Can you follow?
Agitated din eh.
Agitated na, as in. Okay?
Iniinitan.
So now you know, ha?
Manic yun. Medyo
Alam
manic.
nyo, wag nyo talagang isnabin to. This is going to be very helpful in your practice. Number 39.
Number 39, lower abdominal cramps after menstruation indicates which of the following? Letter A, excess. Letter B, deficiency. Letter C, heat. And letter D, cold. So pag may abdominal cramp po, that is indication of deficiency, letter B.
After menstruation.
Yes po.
After menstruation. So you have to
After.
be, if a patient comes to you, meron siyang menstrual cramps or abdominal cramps, sabihin mo, kailan ba? After menstruation or before? So sa ngayon, ito muna yung tandaan natin. It's a deficiency problem. So how do you confirm that it's a deficiency problem? When you palpate the abdomen, of course, abdominal
Mahina.
cramps, would she feel, would she feel comfortable? Or ayaw niyang pahawak sa'yo?
Kapag deficient, comfortable po siya.
Mas gusto niya
Hinahawakan. Oo. Merong warm effect.
Great. Next, number 40.
Number 40, which of the following can cause both profuse and scanty menstrual bleeding? Letter A, Qi deficiency. Letter B, blood stagnation. Letter C, pathogenic heat. And letter D, phlegm obstruction. Answer po is letter B, blood stagnation.
Okay.
Kapag pakonti-konti yung menstruation. So merong blood
Pwede
stagnation.
madami, pwede rin konti, di ba?
Opo, oo. Opo.
Okay, anong kulay ng niya? Anong magiging kulay? Will it be pale
Dark.
or okay?
Dark
May
po.
blood
May mga
clots.
blood clots minsan,
Yes,
no?
may mga minsan may mga bilog-bilog.
Yeah. Very good, Ma'am Annalyn. Thank you very much. Now
Thank you
let's
po.
go. Tingnan naman natin yung mga the male therapists. Medyo madami na yata akong tinawag na babae. Okay, let's go to Sir AK. Sir AK, good evening. 41 to 50.
Hello, Doc. Good evening po.
Good evening.
41 to 50.
Yeah.
Pale lips denote letter A, retention of food. Letter B, stagnation of blood. Letter C, excessive heat. Letter D, deficiency of blood. Deficiency of yin. Pale lips denote deficiency of blood, Doc.
Okay.
The answer is letter D.
Okay, pag tinignan mo yung dila, ano magiging itsura? Blood deficiency.
Pale, Doc, kulay.
Ano pa? Kulang pa yan. Marami kayang pale na tongue.
Pale.
Is it dry or wet?
Dry, Doc.
Is it thin or?
Thin. It's
Thin,
thin.
Doc. Thin.
Okay. Dapat ganun yung sagot, hindi puro pale lang, ha. Hindi cut from lump pag pale lang. Okay. Number 42.
Number 42, in clear nasal discharge is due to invasion of wind, cold. Letter B, invasion of wind, heat. Deficiency of lung qi. Letter D, yin deficiency of the lung. Letter E, retention of phlegm in the lung. Clear nasal discharge is due to invasion of wind, cold. Letter A, Doc, ang answer.
Okay. Ano naman ang nasal discharge pag invasion of wind heat?
Yellowish, Doc.
Ang galing. Okay,
Yeah,
very
you
good.
press.
Galing-galing. Okay. Next, 43.
Okay, Doc. 43, repeated speech in a feeble voice accompanied by listlessness
Listlessness.
suggests letter A, disturbance of mind by heat. Letter B, deficiency of heart and lung qi. Letter C, disturbance of the mind by phlegm fire. Letter D, deficiency of heart blood. Letter E, deficiency of spleen and lung qi. The answer, Doc, is letter B, deficiency of heart and lung qi.
Why?
So, speech, Doc, eh.
Pitch is
Feeble
ano?
voice.
Heart
Heart.
or lung?
Heart, Doc, eh. Tsaka,
Okay.
lang din siya, Doc.
Tapos yung voice? Yung voice?
Voice is, lang, Doc. Tama
Yeah.
ba?
Okay, very good. So ngayon, alam nyo na ha, paulit-ulit yung speech, tapos mahina yung boses. Hindi mo marinig. Paulit-ulit. So lung and heart qi deficiency. 44.
44, feeble asthmatic breathing accompanied by shortness of breath indicate letter A, invasion of the lung by pathogenic wind cold. Letter B, invasion of the lung by pathogenic wind heat. Letter C, deficiency of lung qi, deficiency of yin of the lung. And letter D, letter E is retention of the phlegm in the lung. So the answer, Doc, is letter C, deficiency of the lung qi. So shortness of breath yung
Yeah, very good.
dito.
So alam nyo na, lung qi deficiency yan. Very good. Number 45.
Number 45, alternate chills and fever are the representative symptoms of letter A, exterior syndrome. Letter B, interior syndrome. Letter C, intermediate syndrome. Letter D, heat syndrome. Letter E, cold syndrome. The answer, Doc, is letter alternate. Letter C, Doc, intermediate syndrome.
Okay, very good. Kung simultaneous,
Exterior.
Exterior yun, Doc, yung pinag-usapan po
Okay.
natin kanina.
diba? Ay, wow, talagang, okay. 46.
46. Afternoon fever with constipation, as well as fullness and pain in the abdomen, often suggests letter A, deficiency of yin. Letter B, intermediate syndrome. Letter C, invasion of pathogenic cold in Taiyang channel. Letter D, excess heat of the Yangming channel. Letter E, stagnation of qi and blood in the large intestine. Afternoon fever with constipation, superheat. Doc, the answer is letter D, the excess heat of the Yangming channel.
Okay, anong pagkakaiba nito sa excess heat of the Yang-Ming Fu?
Yangming Fu.
Yung kanina.
Yangming Fu.
Channel to eh. Diba? So pag channel, may afternoon fever lang, constipation, fullness and pain in the abdomen. Okay. Diba pag Yang-Ming, ano yung components, ano yung organs involved sa Yang-Ming?
Stomach and large
Large intestine tsaka stomach to, Doc.
Okay.
Tama
Do you
ba?
still remember? Okay. Do you still remember yung kanina? Di ba may diarrhea na? Tapos may amoy yung stool. Oo.
Okay, Doc.
Remember?
Yang-Ming
So you should know the difference between the Yang-Ming channel and Yang-Ming Fu or Yang-Ming organ. Okay? Number 47. Ibig sabihin may stomach heat na. Siyempre pag affected yung stomach, affected din pati large intestine. Diba? Yan. Number 47.
Number 47, chills accompanied by fever is the symptom seen in letter A, cold syndrome, letter B, heat syndrome, letter C, deficiency of yang, letter D, deficiency of yin, letter E, exterior syndrome. The answer is letter E, Doc. The
So pag
exterior
sinabi
syndrome.
mong accompanied sabay, diba? Magkasabay.
Yes, Doc.
Okay. So yun lang, binago lang. Yung kanina, simultaneous. Ito naman, accompanied. Ganun lang din eh. Sabay din kayo. Okay. O, diba? Paikot-ikot lang. Okay, 48.
48, severe chills accompanied by mild fever suggest deficiency of yang, deficiency of yin, letter C, exterior cold syndrome, letter D, exterior heat syndrome, letter E, interior cold syndrome. The answer, Doc, is severe chills. Letter D, Doc. Ay, ano ba?
Severe chills. Tapos mild
Exterior
fever.
cold.
Ha?
Exterior cold syndrome, Doc.
Okay,
The
pag
answer,
exterior heat,
letter C.
ano?
Exterior, Doc, is yung kanina,
Exterior
Doc,
Anong pagkakaiba ng exterior cold syndrome sa exterior heat syndrome? So sinabi mo kanina, pag mas maraming severe chills kaysa sa mild fever, exterior cold syndrome. Eh kung exterior heat syndrome,
mild, Doc.
anong mild?
High fever yun.
Mas mataas ang fever.
Mas mataas ang
kaysa
fever.
chills.
Chills.
So yan muna, para hindi tayo malito. No? Alam nyo na. 49.
Okay. Number 49, the absence of sweating in exterior syndromes indicates letter A, invasion by pathogenic wind, letter B, invasion by pathogenic cold, letter C, invasion by pathogenic heat, letter D, invasion by pathogenic damp, letter E, deficiency of yang.
Answer.
The absence of sweating. The invasion of pathogenic cold, Doc.
Okay. What about the tongue? Ano itsura ng coating sa invasion by pathogenic cold?
Bluish, Doc.
Are you sure? This is still invasion. Exterior pa po ito.
Okay.
'Di ba? Exterior pa.
Exterior. Cold.
The coating is still thin and white.
Thin and white, Doc. Okay.
Yeah,
Nalito
now
ako,
you
Doc.
know.
Okay. Thank you,
Naisa
Doc.
ka doon, nabudol ka. Now, ang tanong ko naman, sige, pang-redeem. Pang ano ng points mo. Invasion by pathogenic heat. Ano ang itsura ng tongue?
Thick, Doc. Thick and
Anong
yellow.
Invasion pa yan. That's still exterior. Don't be confused. Alam mo yan.
Heat, red, Doc. Red.
Ano red? Red ang buong tongue? Think. Di ba I think you answered that last week or the other week.
Anong tanong, Doc? Paulit.
Anong itsura ng tongue pag merong invasion by pathogenic heat? Parang sinabi mo na rin may wind heat.
Pathogenic heat.
Kasi sinabi natin, di ba, pag pathogenic cold invasion, yung tongue, yung coating is thin white, normal pa din, di ba? This is invasion, this is still exterior. Ngayon, pag may invasion by pathogenic heat, ang tanong ko naman, ano makikita mo sa tongue? Ano makikita mo sa sides and tip? May mga
red.
Okay.
Red,
So it's not exactly the whole tongue that is red. Okay? Exterior pa yan.
Okay, Doc.
Exterior pa yan.
Hindi pa totally
Anong symptom
nagbabago.
yung aantayin mo pag merong pathogenic heat? Ano yung una-unang symptom? Aside from yung, siyempre, ando na yung chills and fever. Ano pa? Para malaman mo. Sabi mo kanina, absence of sweating in exterior syndromes
May
in heat.
sweating.
Ha? May sweating. Hindi, may sore throat.
Short throat.
Yeah, may sweating konti kasi mainit. Yeah. Okay. Now you know. So, nire-review ko lang yung pinag-aralan natin. Dapat hindi po yun ma-erase. Kasi tuloy-tuloy po ito. Okay? We will even go to as far as ear diagnosis. Number 50. Number 50. Naka-mute ka na, Sir AK.
Ayun. Okay. Sorry, Doc. A sweet taste and stickiness in the mouth may imply A. Damp heat in the spleen and stomach. Letter B. Heat in the livers and stomach. Letter C. Heat in the liver and the gallbladder. Letter D. Cold in the spleen and stomach. Liver chi overacting on the spleen.
Okay.
Sweet taste and thickness. Letter A, Doc, ang answer is damp heat in the spleen and stomach.
Ano yung mga keywords?
Sticky.
Sweet taste,
The
stickiness.
sweet taste and
Sticky.
stickiness.
Sticky.
Okay.
Stick,
In the mouth.
sticky.
Damp heat.
Stick is damp.
Okay. Letter A. Maraming salamat, Sir AK. You did well.
Thank you, Doc.
Do not be confused anymore next time.
Oh, Doc, sorry.
I'm not confused. Let's go
Reviewin ko, Doc.
on.
Reviewin ko.
Yeah, Sir Michael. 51 to 60. Sir Michael.
Hello po, Doc.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Hello, good evening po.
51 to
Okay.
60.
51, sore regurgitations means A, retention of heat in the stomach, B, damp heat in the spleen and stomach, C, young deficiency of spleen, D, cold in the liver channel, dysfunction of spleen and the stomach. The answer is A, retention of heat in the liver and stomach. Ang test ito, Doc, source taste, meron siyang heat in the liver and stomach.
Power ba ang liver? Bakit,
Ano po, Doc?
bakit nagkaroon ng regurgitation? Alam niyo to,
Ay,
di ba?
sorry,
Yung
Doc.
bumalik yung maasim.
Maasim, sore. Ay, sorry.
Bakit nagkaroon ng regurgitation?
Gaas na po kasi, Doc, yung sa stomach.
Ang alin?
Food stagnation na po kasi siya, yung parang yung mga food hindi na siya napupupo, nag-stay na sa stomach. Kaya tumataas na po yung acid. Nagiging maasim yung taste.
Okay. Anong role ni liver doon?
Yung transportation po, Doc, yun po yung nagpo-produce ng nutrients. Opo.
Okay, when you say retention of, okay, ang liver was affected, no? Lalo na pag, pag nagagalit ka habang kumakain o mayroon kang nakaaway, gano'n. So, umaasin, bumabalik.
So, talaga sa pagkain lang, pag hindi siya nailalabas, hindi siya naipupupo, gano'n lang siya. Ibig sabihin, party po yung
Anong kinalaman ng papupupo dito?
Okay. Okay po.
I would like you to see the connection between the liver and the stomach. Okay. Liver is what element? Uy, basic yan, kakahiya. Ano ba ito?
Wood po. Wood po.
Element.
So magkakaroon ka ng sour regurgitation ngayon? Well, you look stressed. Okay.
Opo.
So, anong relationship sa ating five-element relationships? Like, anong impact ng liver, ng wood sa earth? Like, who controls who? Diba the wood is supposed to control the earth, right? And
Yes
earth
po.
consists of what organs? What zangpo?
For heart po, heart and small intestine.
Earth.
Heart. Earth po. Earth, sorry po.
Spleen.
Earth po, spleen.
Spleen
Sorry
and
po.
Ano
stomach.
na nangyayari
Spleen
sa
and
iyo,
stomach.
sir? Ano? You seem to be on... ano
Sorry
to?
po.
Ano nako-conscious ka? Okay. So ganito, the wood is overacting on the earth, right?
Opo.
So,
Overact.
nangyari na, kasi grabe yung heat sa liver, no? So, pupunta siya ngayon sa young earth. Ano yung young earth? Is it the spleen or the stomach?
Stomach.
Okay. Ano normal direction ng chi flow sa stomach?
Pababa.
Going up or going down?
Downwards.
Down. Down po. Down.
Okay. So bakit nagkaroon ng regurgitation?
Your belly.
Nagkaroon ng regurgitation kasi na-over-control ng liver si stomach. Diba? So it's basically wood over-controlling the earth. Are we clear?
Opo. Opo.
So this is very, very common sa mga taong nagmamadali, maraming iniisip, at saka medyo nakalimutan na ang earth element is spleen and stomach. Okay?
Ako na po yata.
Ay, hindi ko naman sinabi ikaw. Okay, number 52.
Ako po. Ako na yan.
Ano na yata na anxiety attack ito. Okay, number 52.
Ito, a thin patient who is always hungry with a vigorous
Voracious
Voracious.
appetite indicates A, stagnation of spleen, G, B, liver fire, C, excessive stomach fire, D, liver cheese overacting on the stomach, E, hyperactivity of yang due to deficiency of yin. The answer is letter C, excessive stomach fire.
Okay, correct answer is C. Okay, my question is, anong makikita mo sa tongue?
Excessive stomach fire. Fire. Red na po siya, Doc.
Ano pa?
In the middle,
Crack.
may crack na po siya. And ano yung crack ng excessive heat? Ink coating. Ink coating na po siya.
Stomach fire? O wala ng coating? Okay. Saan nagsimula ito? Remember, you have a thin patient. Pag thin patient, ano ba usually? Yin deficiency or yang deficiency?
Yin deficiency.
Yin deficiency usually. Okay, so pag tinignan mo yung tongue, anong itsura ng tongue niya? Malaki o mahaba? Mataba o mahaba?
Manipis.
Mahaba na po, Doc. Malaki.
Okay, tapos ano, so pag sinabi mong stomach yin deficiency, ano mangyayari after several years? Ano yung magiging pattern ng stomach yin deficiency? Meron na siya empty heat. So, ang tongue niya ngayon, red na. Ngayon, pag sobra na yung heat, hindi ka pa rin nagpa-acu. Kasi yung nag-acu sa'yo, wala ding alam. No? Lumala. Puro lang, kumuha lang ng mga points na hindi naman niya naintindihan. Okay? Gumamit ng atlas. Which is very mediocre, no? So, ano mangyayari sa susunod pag sobra yung heat?
Kakaroon ka na ng fire.
Karoon na ng apoy, stomach fire.
Fire.
Yun na yun. Thin patient, always hungry, voracious appetite. Okay? So don't
Opo.
forget the earth element. Let's go to 53.
Hungry with no appetite or eating a small amount of food. Food suggests A. Weakness of the spleen due to the deficiency of qi. B. Impairment of stomach in producing internal heat of deficiency type. C. Excessive stomach fire. D. Retention of indigested food in the stomach. E. Stagnation of stomach heat due to overacting of the liver. Answer for this number 53 is B. Impairment of stomach in producing internal heat of deficiency type.
Okay. Can you point out the difference sa previous question? Kanina it was excessive stomach fire, right? Stomach fire.
So
Diba?
excessive.
Anong pagkakaiba nitong pasyenteng to? Alin ang nauna? Yung kanina o ito?
Okay.
Impairment. Nauna po ito, Doc. Impairment stomach in producing internal heat.
No
Nauna po ito.
appetite.
Oo.
No appetite. Okay.
Oo.
So, binago lang, tingnan nyo, impairment of stomach heat producing internal heat of deficiency type. So, this is stomach heat deficiency with empty heat. Okay? So, alam nyo na po ano ibig sabihin ng internal heat of deficiency type. Pinahaba lang. Okay?
Okay.
So, you know the difference now. Hindi
Opo.
yung sinabi mo kanina na di ba? So, yun. So, nauna to, then magkakaroon ng mga hindi na kain na ng grabe yung appetite na, stomach fire na yon. Okay. Next, 54.
54, a sharp and pricking pain which is in a fixed location is a sign of A. Yang deficiency, B. Yin deficiency, C. Stagnation of qi, D. Stagnation of blood, E. Invasion of fire. The answer is letter D. Stagnation of blood.
Okay, remember that, sharp pain, pricking pain, fixed.
Stabbing pain.
Stabbing pain, fixed.
Stabbing pain.
Sa isang lugar lang. Okay. 55.
Pain with a hollow sensation is caused by A. Deficiency of qi, B. Deficiency of yang, C. Deficiency of blood, D. Stagnation of qi, E. Retention of damp. The answer is letter C.
Okay, ano yung cue dyan? Ano yung keyword?
In hollow sensation.
Hollow, empty.
Empty.
Okay. So dapat, if the patient comes to you with pain, tanungin mo, ano ba yung hollow ba? Empty ba? Yan. Ngayon, Sir Michael, anong itsura ng tongue?
Sensation, deficiency of blood.
Para ma-confirm mo yung diagnosis mo. Tinanong mo, okay, sinabi niya hollow. Titignan mo yung tongue. Ano ma-expect mo makita sa tongue? Pangatlo ko na yata ito tinanong o pang-apat na. Blood deficiency, di ba? Anong itsura ng tongue pag blood deficiency?
Thin.
Sir Michael, anong itsura ng tongue? Anong kulay?
Almost normal, Doc, eh. Parang white, no coating,
Halos
and
ganon? Blood deficiency, normal?
Blood deficiency.
Sinabi mo na nga blood deficiency, hindi na siya normal. So,
parang normal. Almost normal.
No, definitely.
No.
No
Okay.
coating.
What is the tongue picture in blood deficiency?
Pale.
pale tongue,
Then, what else?
Thin.
little coating po, little coating, little no coating. Maliit siya pero hindi siya ganong coating.
Ano siya? Is it dry or moist?
Moist po.
Dry.
Dry, sorry.
Try, wala nga dugo.
What is going on? Okay. So tandaan mo yan, ha? Blood deficiency. Titingnan mo yung tongue niya, pale, thin, and dry. Bakit dry?
Well, kulang sa dugo.
May heat ba? Blood deficiency
No.
na may heat ka agad?
Kulang sa dugo. Natasag tuyo.
Kulang sa dugo, di ba maputla? Tuyo.
Tuyo.
Oh. So tandaan nyo yan kasi pag pumunta na tayo sa skin, sa ano, this is important. Okay. 56. 56.
56 po. Distending pain moving from place to place, a typical sign of A, kidney stagnation, B, blood stagnation, C, cold syndrome, D, deficiency of blood, E, deficiency of G. Letter A, G, stagnation.
Okay, how will you differentiate that from blood stagnation? Kanina
Blood
lang
stagnation.
yan, di ba?
Yeah.
Nangyayari.
Fixed location po ang pain.
Powerful
Anong
food.
difference ng chi stagnation pain from blood stagnation pain? Okay, nandiyan
Ang
chi stagnation.
stagnation
Tell me about blood stagnation pain. What's
Oo.
the difference in terms of location? Ano to? In case of localization.
Ang ano po, stagnation mostly, ano po siya eh,
Andiyan na yung sagot. Sagot mo kanina, chi stagnation. So, moves from place to place. Lumilipat-lipat. Parang, migratory. Ang tanong ko, anong pagkakaiba niya sa blood stagnation?
yung stagnation po, nag-stay lang po sa isang space eh.
Okay, done. Fixed. O, ganun kadali.
Fixed
Diba?
location.
And, that's it. Keep your answer short. Number 57.
Sorry po. 57. Yellow urine generally indicates A, cold syndromes, B, heat syndromes, C, deficiency of blood, D, deficiency of G, E, invasion of dam. 57, answer letter B, heat syndromes.
Okay, very easy, no? Heat. Oh, yellow. Yellow na yellow. Ano ba normal color ng urine?
Clear. Pale yellow.
Pale yellow or amber yellow?
Amber yellow.
Pale, not
Pale,
dark
pale,
yellow. Okay.
pale yellow.
58. No, ito, common din to. Paulit-ulit. Ay, hindi pala. Iba to.
Menses absorption cycle, excessive in amount, deep red in color, thick in quality is related mainly to A, weakness of spleen G which failed to control the blood, B, deficiency of blood, C, hyperactivity of fire due to deficiency of gain, D, excessive heat in blood, and E, deficiency of the kidney which failed to store it. So, color. So, pinag-usapan is menses absorption cycle. The answer letter D, excessive heat in blood. Ang color niya, Doc, is yellow urine. Excessive color.
Huh?
Ano yun? Napunta na tayo sa urine. Patient pa to. May naman tayo pinag-usapan yun. Ikaw talaga. Ano na? Masyado yata itong maraming binibilang na pera si ano. Okay. Sir Michael, okay, it's okay. Excessive heat in the blood. So excessive heat Deep red, thick, pero maikli lang yung cycle. So, excessive amount.
Profuse.
Yeah. 59. O ito naman, light colored. Kanina, bright red.
Next
Ito, light colored. Pale. Thin.
The answer is letter C, failure or desperate to control blood. Propose indicate. I think
Refuse.
the flow proposed indicate.
So your answer is thin,
Letter C.
light colored menstrual flow, profuse, thin.
Refuse.
Letter C po.
Okay. Anong difference ito sa excessive heat? In terms of kulay.
Like something.
Dark.
Wala red na po. Red na.
Okay. Let's go to number 60.
Consider dito profuse.
O ito, thin, scanty, and light colored.
Flow, menstrual flow implies
Ilang, payat, and light.
Since light colored menstrual flow implies A, deficient of blood, B, deficiency, C, deficiency of pain, D, excessive heat in blood, E, stagnation of blood.
Scanty.
Deficiency. Deficiency of blood.
Letter A.
Letter A po.
Okay, when you look at the tongue, anong kulay, anong itsura ng tongue?
Pale tongue po.
Yun lang yung sagot mo. Ano pa? You have to describe. Kasi yung yang deficiency, pale din. Chi deficiency, pale din. Ano pagkakaiba?
Pale, thin, and dry.
Thin. Kanina lang, diba? Thin and?
Pale, thin, and dry.
Dry.
Thin and dry. So anong kulay ng menstrual flow? Anong menstrual blood? Is it dark red? Is it purple with clots?
Ay, nandyan na nga siya.
Dark red.
Yun lang mo.
Light. Ay, nasa question eh.
Oo.
Diyos ko,
Light colored.
Light colored po.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Michael. Hindi ka ngayon in the mood. Ano kaya? Balisang-balisa. Ano naman, give yourself a break, no? So,
I need to do.
mukhang pangatlong ulit na natin. Pang-anim na yata yung blood deficiency. Actually, no, it is very, very important. Okay, thank you very much. Now we'll go to another type of questions. Sige, we'll call on... Bakit nawala yung iba? Okay. Ma'am Lynn Galarita, are you there?
Good evening. Yes po.
Each question contains a group of options that are followed by a series of questions. So alam niyo na po ito. A question, an answer may be chosen several times or not at all. Parang matching siya. I want you to answer 20 questions from 61 to 80. Is that okay?
Dami. Sige lang po.
Sige. 61 po. Kaya yan.
Okay.
Kayang-kaya.
Number 61, a thin person with dry skin suggests A, deficiency. Sagutin ko na lang diretso, Doc.
Sagutin mo diretso.
Okay. Letter C, insufficiency of blood or blood deficiency.
Okay, here you could see, parang sinabi mo na rin blood deficiency, di ba? Binago na, insufficient blood, kulang. Okay, now you could see na thin
dry skin.
Kasi thin yung tongue. Ano pa? Ngayon yung skin niya dry.
Dry.
No? Okay. So di ko na uulitin ano itsura ng tongue. Nabingi na ako sa kaulit-ulit. Okay, number 62.
Okay. Number 62, an overweight person with mental depression suggests letter A, deficiency of qi and excess of phlegm dampness. Kasi mental depression associated with phlegm and dampness.
Very good. Now, let's take a look at the ones we have not chosen. What about a person with kidney deficiency? Ano yung una-una mo makikita?
Kidney deficiency.
Mm-mm. Anong titingnan mo? Like,
Mm.
what about the buhok? Mayroon pa bang buhok? Then maitim na yung mga ganon. Okay? So, yan. Kidney deficiency.
Deficiency.
Medyo bingi na konti. Oo.
Hair loss.
Yeah, hair loss or gray hair. That's kidney
Gray hair.
deficiency. And also, there will be medyo hard of hearing na like pauulitin pa yung sinabi mo. Invasion of dampness. This is dampness. So there's this is still invasion, ha? Okay. When you have invasion of dampness, feeling niya mabigat, and there will be a little swelling, no? Feeling niya mabigat. Ito na yung mga nagko-complain na kasi may edad na, mga ganon-ganon. And excessive heat.
Sluggish yung movement.
Sluggish yung movement, yeah. In fact, pag lumalakad sila, parang ang bigat ng kanilang paa, no? Excessive heat. Ano yung magiging person, picture ng isang
hyperactive.
Yeah, hyperactive.
Parang kiti-kiti.
Yeah, very good. So let's go to number 63 to 65.
Okay. Number 63, consumption of the kidney essence is suggested when there is, letter D, dry and withered auricles.
Okay, let's take a look at our auricles. In the auricle,
withered,
the outer ear.
the ears.
Yeah. So, tingnan nyo yung mga ears ninyo. Nanguluntoy na ba? O natuyo na? So that again is telling us na meron na po tayong kidney essence deficiency. Or kidney exhaustion. I'm sorry, kidney essence exhaustion. Nag-shrink pa yung ano mo. Okay.
Na-consume.
Nalanta na tuyo pa. Okay? Kaya you have to look at the total, you have to look at the ear. Sometimes, pag nakita mo, yung ear niya, bakit ganun na yung ear niya? Parang withered na. So, kidney essence exhaustion or consumption. Okay, let's go to number 64, Ma'am Lynn.
Number 64, the fire causes, letter B, redness and swelling of the eye.
So, we would know how to deal with it. Reduce the fire. Okay, this is where we will find the importance of using the... Pag may fire, ano ba unang hahanapin natin?
Water.
So, you have to look for the water points, the sea points, the Husay point.
The jingle.
Diba? Ngayon, alam nyo na. Okay, go. Number 65, ma'am.
Number 65. Heat in the lungs suggests when there is, hindi ako sure dito, Doc. Dry and withered auricles, then?
You have to be sure because the lung and the kidneys, they're like mother and son. Yeah.
Okay. So it's letter D.
It's
kasi
both,
definitely hindi siya yellow sclera.
Yeah. Yellow sclera. This is like
parang jaundice, something to do with the liver.
Okay. What about flaring or flapping of the alanas? That's actually, I'm sorry, this is the answer here. Heat in the lung is flaring of the alanas. But you can also have, the answer should be D and C.
D and C.
Kasi,
okay.
Kasi ganito yan, ha? Let me show you. Lung and kidney, pag nakita mo yung, of course, the lungs, nakikita mo sa skin pag dry. Pero pag meron ng mga lines din, medyo parang leathery na, so it could be kidney. So the ear can actually tell us, diba? Yung relationship ng lungs and kidneys, parang mother and son, metal and water. But you should also answer flaring of the
alanasi.
Okay. Heat in the
lung. Number 6.
Two answers po dito, D and C. Very good. Let's go to number 66 to 68.
Number 66. Redness and swelling of the gums are due to flare up of stomach fire. C.
This is very true.
Okay. Yeah.
And I experienced that before. And nakita ko yung bakit parang yung tongue mo papula. Oo. Tapos mainit yung,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Mainit ang tiyan.
Correct answer is letter
Okay.
C. Flare up of stomach fire. Very good. Number 67.
67. Pale gum suggests a deficiency of blood. Letter A.
So,
Parang lahat na ng pale.
what else are you going to look for? Like the skin. How would you characterize the skin? It's going to be...
The skin should be dry.
Okay. Ayoko na ulitin yung tongue, ha? Okay, number 68, deviation of the mouth. Yeah, okay. Please read.
Deviation of the mouth and eye is often caused by disturbance of liver wind. Okay. Letter E.
Yeah. Yeah, correct answer is E, liver wind. What about flare up of liver fire? Like, what do we, saan natin makikita ang liver fire? Kanina sinabi natin stomach fire sa gums, no? Ngayon, yung liver fire.
Eyes.
Eyes, very good.
Eyes.
Yung nanlilisik na pulang-pula yung mata.
Mata.
Oo, ano pa ba yung Deficiency of Qi. Usually you wouldn't see any change, no? Except that meron na siyang fatigue at saka everything now comes with an effort. Okay, very good. Let's go to number
69.
Yeah, 69 and 70.
Number 69, the consumption of qi and yin of the stomach presents with a peeled coating.
Very
Letter
good.
D.
Invasion.
Okay. Number 70, invasion of the damp is suggested by a sticky coating.
Okay.
Damp
Yan yung keyword
sticky.
natin, ha? Sticky is dampness.
Damp.
Sticky. Pag sinabi nating rough coating, parang lumuma na. Okay, what about thick coating?
Thick coating pag merong...
Okay, this is telling us about the intensity or the depth of the pathogenic factor involved. Kaya, di ba, ang gusto natin mangyari, in fact, this is the aspect of the tongue that changes earliest, no? So, if we want to treat somebody, kung gumagaling na siya, kailangan numinipis na yung coating. Okay, what about moist coating, Ma'am Lynn? You know the answer, I'm sure.
Moist coating, depende sa blood product.
Okay.
Pagka deficient ang blood, so it will be dry.
Yeah. So, when does it become moist?
Moist, it's normal ang blood.
Okay.
It will be moist, di ba?
And also pag cold, no?
Pag cold and cold.
Okay, what about dry coating? What does it signify?
Heat.
Yeah, very good. O, diba? Sabi ko sa inyo, very easy ang questions. Okay, let's go to number 71.
Number 71, afternoon fever with constipation and fullness and pain in the abdomen suggests letter C, excess heat in the Yang-Ming channel.
This was asked before, di ba? Naulit na to, di ba?
Oo,
So
nadaanan
ngayon,
na kanina.
ang difference sa Yang-Ming channel from the Yang-Ming
channel from Yang-Ming Fu.
So afternoon fever, importante po yan, afternoon fever. With constipation and fullness and pain in the abdomen. Okay, number 72 po.
72, chills accompanied by fever suggests exterior syndrome.
Okay,
Parang nadaanan na rin natin.
Nadaanan na. O, ito naman, nadaanan na rin.
Naulit na. Alternating chills and fever, intermediate syndrome. Nadaanan na din.
Okay. What about deficiency of yin?
Deficiency of yin. Ano na nga ba yun? Black na ko rin. Wait lang.
Ano, yung symptoms ito ha, hindi natin pinapa-describe. Yin deficiency, remember? The classic symptoms? Night sweats, remember? Night sweating.
Night sweat.
5-pound
Okay.
yin.
Pa-
Binaligtad
Smaller flash.
from yin deficiency, ginawa ng deficiency of yin.
Okay.
May feeling of thirst but walang desire to drink. Parang
Drink.
sips lang.
Or drink sips lang. Okay.
Now you know.
Yung hunger but no desire to eat.
Yeah. Ang galing. Okay, let's go to 74 to 77.
Okay, number 74. Heat syndrome often manifests as burning sensation, letter E.
Yeah.
Kasi heat, so burning sensation. Number 75. Stagnation of blood often causes prickling pain or ito yung stabbing or boring pain na fixed ang location.
Okay.
Number 76. Invasion of dampness often manifests in letter C, pain with heavy sensation.
Okay. So this is very
Dampness.
important. Pag may pain, you will always feel, mabigat ba yung feeling mo? So there's
Mabigat.
dampness. So I don't have to repeat what you will have to find. Anong klaseng coating po ang makikita sa invasion of dampness? Keyword is
Sick.
sticky
Sticky,
coating.
dampness.
Yeah. Okay. Number 77 po.
Number 77. Stagnation of chi often causes distending pain. Letter E.
Yeah, distending pain.
Pain.
And what about colicky pain? Okay, wag na muna yan.
Colicky pain.
That's already
Habag.
obstruction na. Okay. Colicky, katulad na mayroon ka mga kidney stones.
Okay.
78 to 79.
Number 78. Watery stool with undigested food implies watery stool. Deficiency of yang and of the spleen and kidney.
Yeah, very good. Number 79.
Number 79. Blood in the stool with mucus and a burning sensation in the anus results from damp heat in the large intestine.
Yeah.
Mucus and
Kasi,
damp.
okay, ang key ano dito, mucus is
Mucus.
damp.
Damp.
Burning
Saka
sensation.
may burning sensation.
Heat.
Okay.
And you would know how it looks like, no? Okay, very good. And retention of food, alam niyo na po ang symptoms ng retention of food. Can we repeat it for the benefit of the others?
Retention of
Di ba
food.
medyo may foul breath siya?
Foul breath.
Okay. Next, 80, 81,
Number 80.
the last one.
Number 80, damp heat in the spleen and stomach results in letter B, sweet and sticky sensation in the mouth. May
So this is
question
a
na rin
repeat
previously
question.
kanina. Number 81, the fire of the liver and gallbladder is letter A, a bitter taste in the mouth.
Okay,
Bitter.
yun. That's very liver and gallbladder. Very good. Let's go. Thank you very much po, Ma'am Lynn. Congratulations.
Okay.
You did well. Thank you po.
Thank you.
Number 82 to 84. Let's call on Ma'am Jeliza. 82 to 100. Ma'am Jeliza, hanggang po kayo. Ready na si Ma'am Jeliza.
Doc, number 82 to
80 to 100. So si Ma'am Lane yung last, 101 to 119. And we're done. Okay. Ma'am Jeliza, kaya mo yan.
Sir, Doc, yun ba? Number
82 yan,
82,
hindi
Doc.
yan. Nagkamali yan, 41. 82.
82, parang malinto ka. 82 pala to, hindi 41.
Hindi po. Diyos ko na, na-stress niya. Sige, 82, prolonged menstrual cycle with scanty purplish, ito pala na, ano na to, given na to, purplish dark discharge. Pero alam niyo, ano ko talaga dyan, blood clots. So ano po yan, Ma'am Jeliza?
Ito lang ito yung hanap ko lang. 82 to 84. 82, a blood, ano ba tawag ba sa prolonged menstruation cycle with scanty, purplish, dark discharge, or blood clots suggests letter A, excessive heat in the blood.
Hindi, yung answer na kaagad, Madam.
Ay, answer. Letter sa number 82, Doc, is letter A, excessive heat in the blood.
Mukhang mali po. Mali talaga.
Mali nga. Narito ka. Kasi na may nahanap.
Saka ang ano dito yung blood clots. Ano ba makikita? Ano ba kaagad papasok sa utak mo pa blood clots?
Blood stagnation.
So blood yung stagnation dyan is?
Blood.
Stagnation, Doc.
Okay, letter C.
Yeah.
What about pag shortened lang yung cycle? Alam niyo, napaka-importante po nito, ha? Excessive menstrual flow, pero shortened lang yung cycle. Deep red in color.
Excess heat.
Ano po yan? Yan po yung deep red, red na red. Grabe yung menstrual flow. Parang gusto talagang lumabas. Ano po yan, Madam? Kanina.
Letter C, Doc. Letter C. Ito yung nalaktawan ko kanina, hindi ko nasagutan.
Letter C
Letter
ulit?
C, Doc. Ay, sa menstruation of shortened cycle, excessive menstrual. Ano po? Letter B, failure of chi control the blood. Excessive menstruation, Doc. Excessive, ay, malaki na yun.
Parang hindi. Kasi alam mo yung kulay ng blood mo, kasi di ba, chief, pag sagot mo failure of chi to control blood, parang chi deficiency yan, di ba? So pag chi deficiency, dapat maputla yung dugo.
Fail.
So ano, do you want to change your answer?
Yeah.
The letter A, Doc, excessive heat in the blood. Kasi sobrang blood deep red eh.
Okay. So yung answer mo sa 43, sa 84.
84, Doc, is
profuse, thin, light colored.
Ano po? Disarm failure chi to the control the blood. Letter B, Doc.
Okay. Tandaan po natin yan, ha. Ang ano ko lang dito ganito, purplish dark, blood clots, that's blood stagnation. Deep red, excessive heat, tapos shortened cycle, excess flow. Pag ano naman, pale yung color, high colored, manipis yung blood, that's blood, chi.
Ito, Doc, yung ano ko, hindi nasagutan nila. Number 84, Doc.
Okay, dito 85, na tayo sa next.
85.
Naman, parang matching din. Okay. Number 8.
Insomnia. Number 85, insomnia accompanied by mental restlessness and dream disturbed sleep usually indicates letter B, hyperactivity of the heart. Fire. Tama, Doc?
Paano nangyari po yun? Like, bakit nagkaroon ng insomnia? Like, ano ang pathology behind this? Are you familiar?
Ano daw po, Dok? Sobrang pag-iisip po, Dok. Saka kulang po sa oxygen yung blood niya eh. Bali yung deficiency do, Dok, to eh.
Paano nagkaroon ng heart fire?
Heart fire.
Saan nagmula yan?
Dok, sa ano po? Sa lungs.
Heart naman. Hindi. Katulad ng stomach fire kanina, in-explain ko, di ba? So bago siya naging heart fire, ano siya dati?
Heart heat.
Heart yin deficiency with empty heat. Then heart yin deficiency. Ganun po heart yin deficiency.
Heart yin deficiency ni anti-heat.
Okay. So yun. Kasi kailangan po ng Shen ang ating yin. Ang yin ng heart or heart blood. Kasi para maano siya, para meron siyang residence. Ngayon, kung kulang tayo sa yin, katulad nito, grabe na to So, ang dami ng pinagdaanan, di ba? Oh, from heart deficiency, naging heart yin. Yun.
Ganito ako ito kaya insomnia din ako Dok.
Okay, so sa tingin mo, ito rin yung insomnia mo?
Opo Dok, hindi rin ako nakakatulog-tulog, kakakaisip din Kaya ano din sa heart, saka sa... Kasi nga po Dok, mayroon akong hypertension. Yun, insomnia. So meron siyang heart yin deficiency.
Okay, sagutin niyo yung number 86, Ma'am Jalaisa.
Number 86 is dysmenorrhea caused by excessive heat in the suggested by letter C, both A and B. Means of shortage cycle and deep red means which are excessive in amount.
Naulit lang to, di ba?
Yes, Dok, kanina po.
Yes.
Okay, 87.
Dysmenorrhea caused by heat due to deficiency of heat is suggested by either A or B. Means of shortened cycle and deep red means which are excessive in amount. So, parehas lang po. Letter D, Dok. Sa number 87. Tama, Dok?
Kasi ano pa to Tinan mo ano pa siya? Empty heat. Empty heat siya.
Wala siya sa option.
Wala sa dalawa.
Either. Wala sa dalawa.
Kasi nagsimula siya sa yin deficiency pa.
Neither.
Okay. Hindi deep red pa yan. Red before siya
light red blood.
Yeah.
Light red lang Dok.
Oo. Kasi ano.
Light,
yun
light periods and light red.
Okay. Number 88, 89.
18. Number 88, stagnation of blood is usually manifested in letter B, peaks in stabbing pain in the hypocardiac region or pain intensify with pressure in apply and at night.
Okay, ito din dapat natin tanungin. Mas malala ba pag gabi? Kasi hindi tayo gumagalaw pag gabi, di ba? Nakaiga lang. Okay. What about number 89?
Number 89, stagnation of Qi is usually manifested in letter A, distending pain in the costal and hypocardiac region and coolness in the chest. Chest pain, pag meron tayong stagnation of Qi.
Fullness pa.
Fullness lang.
Talaga kasi
parang masikip.
Liver, oo.
Masikip, pain pa rin.
Nasa liver Qi stagnation pa. Huwag masyadong magmadali. Okay. Next, number 9. Punta naman tayo sa sa ating Morse type. A, 1, 2, and 3, B, 1 and 3, C, 2 and 4, D, 4, E, all answers are correct.
Ayan po, number 90. Hindi naman siguro ako ba siguro? Number 90 Dok is ako pa rin Dok?
Okay, ikaw pa rin hanggang 100.
An obese patient with mental depression suggests my answer is letter A, 1, 2, and 3, deficiency of Qi, deficiency of Yang, and excess of phlegm dump. Ganun pala ako.
Meron ka naman mental depression?
Wala naman, Dok. Deficiency of ano lang to, Dok? Excess of
this patient with mental depression. Okay, let's go to 91. Mabilis na lang to.
91. Disturb of the eye by liver wind may show. My answers letter ay number 1, 2, and 3. upward steering,
Nakatingin na lang. Straightforward. Di ba ganun yung mga ano? Okay, liver wind.
Tulala.
liver.
Di ba iba yung, ito yung talagang titingnan mo, nakatutok lang.
Hindi gumagalaw, Dok, ganun. Upward, ganun.
Oo, mukhang ano na. Okay, 92.
92. Redness and swelling of the throat with yellow or white ulcer spot are due to excessive toxic heat in the lungs and the stomach.
Yeah, very
May
good.
answer
Easy.
stomach.
Next, 93.
Number,
Ito pa, ulit-ulit lang.
wala ko number 93. Number 93. Ayun, wala ko copy ng number 93. Galido ka.
Sige, take your time.
Babasahin sa screen. Number 93, redness and swelling of the gums are due to flake up of
Flare up.
Of?
Redness lang sa dito.
Kanina yan, di ba? Naulit na yan.
Oh, nadami.
Ulit na yan.
Ano to? Heart fire and stomach fire.
Bakit heart fire?
Ay, redness swelling of the gums.
Wala naman tayong choice na 1 and 4. Ganito lang yan. 1, 2, and 3. You answer A. 1 and 3, B. 2 and 4, C. Pag 4 lang, D. Pag lahat, 1, 2, 3, and 4, letter E. So ano yung sagot mo?
Valid Dok, ano stomach fire?
Okay. Diba? 94.
94. Blue for lips suggests additional cold and stagnation of blood.
Okay, very easy. Okay. Diba? Nagbo-blue na pag malamig sa kamay. 95.
95. Swelling is present in exterior syndromes, interior syndromes, deficient syndromes, and excessive syndrome.
Okay.
My answer is, all of the answer is correct.
So yung mga nagsisweat dyan, ha?
Ako sa nag-sweat na ako, Dok.
Okay, 96. Malapit na. Malapit na tayo. 96.
Sweating caused by the sweating caused by the total exhaustion
of yang. Palitan mo talaga yung salamin. Ano?
Exhaustion of yang is often accompanied by
listlessness,
feeble breathing, cold limbs, deep ready falls. My answer is all of the answer is correct.
Okay, dito magandang sign, ha, malapit na to. Naghiwalay na po ang yang sa yin. Ito na yung yang collapse o yang exhaustion. 97.
Number 97. The cause of simultaneous sweating includes
spontaneous
sweating and deficiency of defensive chi.
So anong sagot mo?
Ano, Doc? The cause of simultaneous sweating is include sweatness, weakness of yang, and the deficiency of defensive chi.
Okay, ano ba ibig sabihin ng spontaneous sweating?
Yung di na, Doc, na di na napapipigilan yung pagpapawis.
Kailan tayo dapat pawisin? Pag mainit o pag malamig?
Pag mainit lang, Doc.
Okay. So, ang spontaneous sweating, pinanawisan ka kahit hindi mainit. Diba? Spontaneous. Basta bigla na lang magpapawis. So, okay. So, sagot mo weakness of yang.
And deficiency of defensive chi.
Okay. Bakit defensive chi? Kasi nakaano lang siya, 'di ba? Like hindi pag malakas yung defensive chi natin, it is supposed to close your pores. Keep your pores closed. So, kung mahina yung ating wei chi, defensive chi, the pores remain open. Okay? 98, 98.
98. Simultaneous sweating is usually
Spontaneous. Ano ba klaseng salamin yan, Madam Jalaisa? Spontaneous yan.
Spontaneous.
Simultaneous sweating is usually accompanied by listlessness. Lassitude and worsening upon slight exertion.
Sure.
And afternoon fever. My answer is 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Saan, anong klaseng sweating meron sa afternoon fever?
Ano pa rin to, sir? Dokay, ano pa rin? Tuloy-tuloy. So, simultaneous. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin to yung ano yung sweating.
Punta na yan sa yin deficiency, di ba? Yung night sweating. Okay. 99.
Oh, marami. 99, night sweating caused by deficiency of yin is usually compiled by tidal webs, chill, red tongue with a little coating, shortness of breath. 1 and 3, Doc. Tidal fever and a red tongue with little coating. Pag nag-night sweat caused by deficiency of yin.
Anong ibig mo sabihin sa tidal fever?
May ano, Doc, yung tuloy-tuloy ba yun? Babataas.
Hindi, sa hapon na siya. Yan yung another term for low-grade fever.
Low-grade fever.
In the afternoon or evening. No?
Paiba-iba. Parang paiba.
Okay.
Low-grade fever.
Low-grade fever. Red tongue with little coating. Okay. Let's go to 100, the last one. The presence of thirst indicates.
The presence of thirst indicates the deficiency of yang, consumption of blood fluid, deficiency of qi, and the retention of phlegm dump in the interior. My answer is 2 and 4. Consumption of body fluid and retention of phlegm dump in the interior.
May thirst siya, yung phlegm dump, pero ayaw niyang uminom. Diba?
Opo.
Yun, presence of thirst lang. Okay, maraming salamat, Ma'am Jalaisa. Sana mapalitan na yung grado ng salamin mo.
Doc. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you. Kasi mukhang lalong sasakit ang ulo mo dahil mali-mali na yung nababasa niyo, Madam. Pa-sponsor ka kay Dr. Webb. May astigmatism yan. Okay. Maraming salamat po. Now let's go to Ma'am Lane. 100 to 119.
Number 101, poor appetite caused by a weakness of the spleen and stomach is often accompanied by number 1, loose stools, lassitude, 3, apple tongue with a thin white coating, and 4, regurgitation. Yung ito pong number 1 hanggang 3, letter A.
Okay, yung answer mo is 1, 2, and 3.
Yes,
so alam niyo na po ito, ha? Weakness of the spleen and stomach. Okay, number 102.
102, poor appetite due to a retention of pathogenic dampness is accompanied by 1, stuffness in the chest, 2, fullness in the abdomen, 3, thick sticky tongue coating, and 4, soft pulse. Ito pong 1 to 4, all of the above.
Okay. Yeah, thick sticky, di ba?
Thick sticky, related to sa dampness.
Yeah, very good. 103.
103, constipation due to dryness of the stools usually indicates ito pong kapag constipation, accumulation of heat and yung consumption of body fluid, Doc. Itong
Okay, so 2
number
and
2 and
4.
letter
Very
C
good.
po.
Thank you po. 104.
104 loose stools often suggests 1 deficiency of the spleen, 2 stagnation of G, 3 retention of dampness, 4 retention of food. Pag loose stools, ito pong deficiency of the spleen and retention of dampness, letter B.
Okay. Pag chi stagnation, ano yung itsura ng stools?
Pag G stagnation po
Kanina yan, di ba?
spleen, stomach G stagnation po.
No. Chi stagnation in
Goat.
Pag yung parang
Kaya?
maliliit po yung mga
Okay, goat
Parang
stool.
yung goat.
Ngayon, alam nyo na. So, huwag nyo kalimutan po yan. 105.
Clear urine with increased output indicates number 1, infirmity of kidney chi, number 2, retention of damp, 3, dysfunction of the bladder in controlling urine, and 4, invasion of the bladder by heat. Pag clear urine, and indicate po siya dito related po siya dito sa kidney chi, tsaka yung dysfunction of the bladder in controlling urine, letter B.
Okay, so 1 and 3. Itong
Yes,
infirmity of kidney chi, this is actually kidney chi not firm. No? So, ganun lang, infirmity. Hindi malakas yung kidney chi, kaya mabilis, marami yung iniihi. So, hindi po normal yung clear urine with increased output. Okay?
Number 6, 106, downward infusion of damp heat into the bladder would cause 1, scanty yellow urine, urgent urine, and number 2, urgent urination, 3, painful urination, 4, enuresis. Pag damp heat, ito pong scanty yellow urine, urgent urination, and painful urination, letter A.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
Yes,
Good.
po.
107.
Number 107, dribbling urination is due to 1, impaired function of the kidney for controlling urine, 2, dysfunction inhibiting activities of the bladder due to downward infusion of the damp heat, and 3, stagnant blood or stones. Ito pong pag-dribbling urination. Ito pong 1, 2, and 3, letter A.
Yeah. You have to remember this, marami din ganyan may problem, lalo na sa mga lalaki. No?
Yung may BPH, Doc?
Ha?
Yung may benign prostatic hyperplasia?
Yes.
May dribbling.
Yeah. Actually, when you have BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia, it's usually the kidney and kasama pati yung spleen dyan, liver. Bladder. Bladder kasi is under the control of the kidney chi. Okay. 108.
108, retention of urine is usually caused by number 1, chi dysfunction inhibiting the activities of the bladder due to downward infusion of damp heat. 2, chi dysfunction inhibiting the activities of the bladder due to downward infusion of stagnant blood. And 3, chi dysfunction inhibiting the activities of the bladder due to downward infusion of stones or exhaustion of kidney chi. All of the above po, Doc.
Okay. So, marami tayong ayusin dito, ha? So, it all depends on how you will look at, your patient, no? So, dapat mapapaihi mo yung pasyente. And we will go to that some other time. Number 109.
Number 109, the typical signs of pain caused by chi stagnation. Pag mayroon pong chi stagnation, distending pain, tsaka yung pain moving from place to place, number 2 and 4.
Oh, repeat na to, ha? 110.
Headache may be caused by disturbance of the clear yang by the pathogens, deficiency of chi and blood which fail to nourish the head, and 3, blockage of the channels by stagnation of chi and blood, 4, retention of food. Pag may headache po is ito pong 1, 2, and 3, letter A.
Okay. 111.
Lumbago may result from ito pong deficiency of the kidney and obstruction of channels. Kasi
Okay.
lumbago po ano ba ito siya? Discomfort in
low
lower
back
back.
pain.
Kaya po related po siya sa kidney, sa mga
Parang
buto.
Low back
joints.
pain.
Yung
Low back pain.
Oo, gumamit lang ng lumbago. So kidney pa rin and obstruction.
Obstruction.
112.
Number 112, chest pain indicates the pathologic changes of 1, the heart, 2, the spleen, 3, the lungs, 4, the kidney. Chest pain, the heart and the lungs.
Kasi
letter B.
upper burner, di ba? Upper jaw. 113.
Hypochondriac pains is linked with 1, stagnation of qi of the liver, 2, stagnation of blood of the liver, 3, damp heat in the gallbladder, and 4, damp heat in the spleen. Hypocratic pain, link 1, 2, and 3 po, yung stagnation of qi liver, blood, stagnation of blood, tsaka damp heat in the gallbladder.
Alam niyo na bakit tinawag yan na hypochondriac pain sa ilalim, sa ibaba ng ribs, no? Iba
Located
din,
beneath the rib cage.
Yeah. 114.
Epigastric pain may result from retention of food, invasion of pathogenic cold, deficiency of yang, and number 4, stagnation of liver qi. All of the above, Doc.
Okay.
Letter E.
Alam niyo na kung bakit, Oo. 115.
115, insomnia caused by a failure of the blood to nourish the heart and deficiency of both the heart and spleen is often accompanied by letter number 2 po, Doc, dizziness, tapos palpitation. Related po siya sa heart na palpitation and dizziness. So letter dizziness.
Nahihil.
Okay.
Letter C po. Spleen deficiency.
Dizziness, failure of nourishment. Kasi mahina nga yung Okay.
Kulang yung dugo.
Yes.
Number
Kasi
100.
mahina yung spleen, no?
Opo,
So,
mahina.
parang lack of nourishment ng brain.
And fatigue din po.
Yeah, fatigue. Okay, 116.
In number 116, insomnia due to hyperactivity of the fire of the heart is often accompanied by mental restlessness, dizziness, dream disturbed sleep, palpitation. 1 and 3, mental restlessness, tsaka dream disturbed. Letter B.
Di ba nagpapalpitate din yun?
Yeah, I think the answer here should be E. Diba? Di ba magkakaroon ka rin ng dizziness? Kasi number 1, heart talaga palpitation. So all of the
letter E po.
No? May correct. Kasi pag palpitation, heart ka agad yan.
Ayaw nga pala.
So since this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, may dizziness ka rin, di ba? Pag may heart issue
Yes
ka.
po.
Lalo na pag may heart.
Kasama.
Yeah. So the answer is E. Thank you. 117.
Number 117, letter G, may result from deficiency of yin, deficiency of yang, 3, stagnation of qi, accumulation of phlegm, damp in the interior. Pag letter G, lack of energy, enthusiasm, deficiency of yang, that number 2, tsaka yung 4, accumulation of phlegm, damp in the interior.
Letter G.
Di ba may letter G din yung stagnation of qi, Doc?
Actually, hindi.
Pain.
May distending
Distending. Pero wala ba siyang letter G?
Kasi you don't have, ganito yan. Pag una-una, you don't have letter G. Letter G kasi is different from fatigue. From letter G, parang wala kang energy. Parang
gana.
Kasi may something na kulang. And this one kasi, so it's about deficiency. Samantala, yung stagnation of chi is excess. No? So,
Okay.
deficiency, look at it, look at ano. Pero, phlegm dump is also excess. Pero ang ano lang kasi dito, nag-start ito as yung phlegm niya nagmula sa, yung excess niya nagmula sa deficiency. Can you follow? Diba? Like spleen deficiency, nagkaroon ng dampness na nag-phlegm. So, syempre, nagmula lahat yan sa ano. Samantala itong chi stagnation, it's excess lang talaga. Okay? Oh, lethargy. Definitely, you cannot have lethargy with deficiency of yin. You will be, restless, no? Diba? Meron kang, okay, listless. Okay, 118.
Excessive heat in the blood may result in menses. One of a shortened cycle. Two being excessive in amount. Three being deep red in color. Four being thick in quality. Excessive heat in the blood. Ito pong all of the above.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
So pag excessive
4.
heat in the blood, you have to remove the heat. You have to do something na mag-ano talaga yung heat, no?
The fire points.
And yeah, fire point. Thank you. The last one.
Stagnation of blood may result in
Okay.
number 1, a prolonged menstrual cycle, low abdomen pain, which intensifies on pressure. 3, scanty, purplish dark discharge or blood clots, water, and 4, watery urcoria. Ito pong 1, 2, 3, letter A.
Okay, correct answer is A. So thank you very much. Alam ko medyo pagod na yung mga boses nyo. And we'd like to thank everyone. Sige lang, konting tiyaga lang po. And eventually we will all, level up. So, thank you so much. Alam ko wala na kayong energy. Si Sir Ake, ibag, oh. So, Sir Ake. Si Ma'am Jelaisa, palitan mo na yung si Bale. Okay. So, maraming salamat po. Any questions? Very exhausting, no? So, this is actually the longest assessment that we had. So next week, let's focus on pulse. It's going to be very interesting. So kung napansin nyo, kinoconnect natin lahat, no? And the questions, some may be, I think we have a mistake there. Yung the answer should be yung flaring of the ala nasa. I think the answer there should only be lung heat. Kasi pag hindi mo pwedeng makita. Lung heat is different from lung deficiency. Excess na yung lung heat, no? So please pardon our yung overlook natin yung doon. Okay, so sana hindi kayo pagod masyado. Pero mukhang pagod. Yung iba dyan, yung kita ko na yung eye bags. This only happens like once a week. And you can always view this anytime if you want. And we are now on our 12th week, actually. Congratulations. Are you excited for pulse diagnosis?
Yes, Doc.
Yeah.
So, actually, madali lang yung pulse.
Kinakabahan
Pero
ako dyan,
medyo marami ka lang aaralin. And we will not focus so much on pulses that are not, na hindi mo makikita masyado sa practice. However, there are pulses that you have to really know. And it takes time. It takes time. Okay? And we are very fortunate. Merong expert sa pulse dito, si Ma'am Mildred, who will probably give the problema lang from from Apayao. Ma'am Mildred, are you still there? She's a CA, very masipag, and gusto ko siyang magturo ng practicum sa pulse because meron siyang kakaibang case. Meron siyang RA, rheumatoid arthritis, no? Yon, isn't it a challenge for Kaya di ba mas maganda? So try natin siyang tulungan. Although marami siyang alam, pero minsan if ikaw mismo yung pasyente, di mo alam yung gagawin. No? So maraming salamat. Kumonti na lang tayo, but it's okay. Sumakit na yata yung ulo nyo. So grabe, ito yung longest. Siguro next time we'll try to pulse naman, hindi naman ganun kahaba eh. Okay, so
Nakabahan ako dyan, Doc.
oo. So ano ba? Paulit-ulit, no? Constant repetition.
Para ma-master, Doc.
Ma-master. At saka ang ano pa rin dito is yung practicum. If you do not use this, mawawala din ito. Kaya naka-record po ito just in case questionin tayo ng accreditation, we have something to show them. And alam ko yung iba medyo nagkamali, yung iba naman medyo may problema yung salamin. So kailangan ayusin na natin yan, no? Oo. So we will be scheduling some revalida for you and we'll make sure that, you know, let's do it. Kasi medyo naghihigpit na po sila ngayon, which is naman which is good, no? Kasi para ano tayo. Yun. So maraming salamat po for sacrificing your precious time. And this is going
Doc, thank you rin po.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
So ilang weeks na lang
So
tayo
much, Doc.
kulang? 48 na lang. Okay. Maraming salamat po and good evening everyone. Good night na.
Good night na,
po.
Doc.
Good night. Bye po. Ingat po kayo.
Good night.
Oh, pinapaalis yun na talaga ako. Antok na kayo. Sige, bye-bye po. I'll end the meeting. Have a great weekend. See you po. Bye.